Are we live? Okay.
Is it doing its thing?
Yeah, it looks like it. Good afternoon and welcome to Dragons in the Dining Room. This is Dungeon of the Mad Mage. And I am Bard in the North at your service.
You don't even know your name.
No, I don't. Oh.
Good game.
Thanks.
And the cheers
Thank
begin.
I'm just doing one of these.
Lucky number 13.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
No, it's good. No.
Oh, Gaz, can I use the Strat initiative sheet?
Yeah, go for it.
I mean, this one still has Aramil and Thorn, so...
Yeah, you can erase it.
So, last we played, it was 4 o'clock in the morning, and my players are regaling me that their brains are muddled from the last time they played.
I believe that would be the word.
So, last we left off, they had entered what appeared to be a throne room. And in the throne room, in the center of the throne room, after they were able to finally decipher the 4 a.m. handwriting of Mel, was a dead wyvern. And to the south wall was a throne.
Of lies.
Yes.
And said throne appeared to be made of bone. It was a bone
A
throne.
bone throne.
Oh, I remember this because we killed Meatball.
And said bone throne proceeded to kill Meatball. Poor Meatball.
Jerks.
See what happens when you fall asleep?
Big knees.
Wah, wah.
You were sleeping, so
The last time I ever let you babysit.
That was your first mistake.
Right?
Just text me.
Still no luck, Gabs?
No.
But see, the thing is that Meatball's a familiar, so he can just be summoned back umpteenth amount of times. So
How
he's
many
never
times?
umpteenth.
Better him than one of us that minute.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to kill him the first time. I'm sorry.
Mel could have sat Nilo and then
It was like, wait. I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
Seek.
Sikazilla.
Seek better meatball than Jeffrey Toebiter.
Yeah,
Jeffrey Tober can't be resummoned.
exactly.
And one.
Love you guys.
Bye.
I'll watch from home.
And their spirits.
No,
goes our hero.
That's true.
Watch her as she goes.
Of the meatball.
So what are you guys
He
doing?
doesn't have arms. He has tentacles.
He has tentacles.
Yes.
Well,
I have
seeing
no
as
idea. I'm mourning the loss of Meatball for a moment
Sure.
and recasting this summoning spell.
so you're gonna recast Find
I'm going
Familiar.
to find familiar.
Okay.
But not too familiar.
Yeah, there's going to be a slightly heavy sigh from Alesta. Well, I suppose we can take that as a low-cost lesson.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it's a
You're calling my familiar low cost?
Better than one of us.
Better than yourself. You can at least resummon him.
Well, if you were powerful enough, you could bring us back from the dead. Hmm?
Not
That's-
yet, but soon.
That's my duty.
For mine.
Duty.
I DM for a bunch of children.
Doesn't everybody?
Okay, Sarah will be here in a minute.
I need to
I found out my folder. She accidentally ended up in Thorn's folder, which is at the shop. But thankfully I caught Ben as he was leaving. So she's gonna drop her off. So shout out to
Ben to
Double
the
Dan
rescue.
Games for saving my butt once again.
Ben to the rescue.
Always.
It's a Ben skew.
Ben skew.
And for some reason, I got Ben 10 stuck in my head.
I lost track of what happened in that show because I remember.
Whose is this?
It had a
That's
spin-off that didn't do quite so well.
No, it was a main show because I know they had the Washington aliens,
So
Yep.
2 feet at
the
least.
Yes.
Omnitrix, whatever it was called.
Yep.
Yep.
And then I started watching again like a year later, and there was like 100 in there. Or like he can make them different or something? I don't know.
Yeah, he traveled to the future and learned some tricks.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, like he apparently learned that they're
And Gwen can make purple in her hands?
Yeah.
She became a witch because she found some magical accoutrements.
yeah.
Yeah, you need to like rewatch.
Yeah, but no, I think the final count was like 10,000 alien species that he
So
could unlock.
Why isn't he Ben 10,000?
Because that was the next series.
And that one.
Really bad.
The animation style.
It was worse than the last season of Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Well, that's pretty high remarks. I guess pretty low remarks.
So, seeing as this all just happened, and I suppose we should just keep moving forward here.
You know, there's a nice
After we
place
all take a moment to go, Meatball!
There's a nice place
Oh,
to
yeah,
rest
close the
right there.
curtains. I didn't realize no one had their phone open.
Oh, hey. Curtains are open.
Yeah, nobody can see anyone on this half of the table.
That's alright.
There we go.
Ooh, Krabby, will you order me food too?
Right?
Yep. Likewise.
DoorDash it for us.
We don't have Grubhub
No.
or anything like that up here.
We don't have anything special like that. It sucks.
Well, maybe we should start it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I know tons of people who would pay someone to go get their food.
Right?
Right?
I would pay for someone to go get my food.
When I'm done visiting Allie, we use it all the time.
So
We
I
need to get
would
them-
like
we should
to go
investigate
look
some more.
behind the throne bone of death.
The throne bone.
Yes.
The bone throne?
Yes.
No, I like the throne bone better.
The red one.
It's
I'm
connected
just
to
gonna
your
sit there and
throne
stare
bone.
at the throne and be like,
Check biscuit.
I hope Nyla didn't realize that was me.
Oh, Darian, do you still have the note of the room numbers?
Of the raids?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
What was
Thank you for the
those?
cheddar biscuits.
Do you want one, DM?
I
I'm not
shouldn't.
eating them.
I shouldn't.
But do you want one?
I shouldn't.
I had a nibble of one. I'll admit to that.
32B had 6. And 38 had 5.
Cool.
And because it's a module, those rooms might not even exist.
Right?
No,
like
they-
something E didn't exist.
The
Okay,
hallway.
no, like I actually counted it out
Oh, you made
and
sure
made
the room.
sure that it was an actual room that actually had a description and wasn't just labeled and then didn't have a description.
The
Like that
non-existent
stupid
room.
hallway.
Non-existent
amazing.
hallway.
Ooh, okay, cool. So you're gonna look behind the bone throne?
Mm-hmm.
I have to turn to that page.
Has anybody considered if this is the throne we're looking for?
It wasn't supposed to be made out of bone, if I recall.
Would there be multiple thrones in this area?
I have no clue.
I don't remember getting a description of the throne.
Neither do I.
You have more
To
of
be
a clue
quite
than I do.
honest.
I have less of a clue than anybody.
I'm
All we
going
have
to
is that stupid Volo guy who said, go find the throne.
I've been here for 10 minutes.
I'm going to assume.
So you know as much
probably
as I
not.
do.
That
Way too easy.
way too easy. If that was the case, some other adventurer would have found it.
I don't know. My eyesight's pretty good.
Yes, your eyesight is hella good.
I'm gonna laugh my tail off if we found it. Went, no, that's too easy, and then go spend all these years wandering this dungeon for the throne we already found.
That would
Does
be
anybody want to roll an intelligence check? Go right ahead.
I need
You
this.
were there.
I know. Maybe they'll appear in my brain.
I am not very intelligent today.
Because did anybody describe what Volo said to you guys to Aridin?
Something about looking at
we,
for a throne, that's all.
we told it. Yeah, we told them what we remembered at 4 a.m., which was jack crap.
Intelligence?
Yeah.
20.
Okay.
I know we tried to. I believe our exact words were, we told him what you told us.
I think that's exactly.
I say that sounds about right. Alesta?
Just want to throw that out there.
Are you looking for? No, you're not looking for anything. You just
Well,
straight intelligence.
Intelligence or history if you're proficient. History check.
You should
That'd be
know
20.
20. And
Because history.
what
is
did you
something-
do?
Nothing.
What did you do? Can we share with the rest of the class?
Nope.
I don't know.
Is it a candle situation?
No.
No, not quite that bad.
DM demands you share with the rest of the class.
Later.
We did have nat 20
Oh,
in that
no.
one from when we were playing.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm getting my character.
You were an awful person.
I know.
Ooh.
It's no offense to anybody.
Oh, what did you say?
So, you Eridan.
I'll share. I promise.
Eridan.
No.
Does a history if it's a history check, does that raise it at all?
Oh yes, 23.
Okay. Anybody else rolling history?
Nope, I'm not. I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alesta,
That good.
Yeah. It wasn't a one.
you remember a more detailed description, and Eridan, you're human, correct? Or are you elf?
Wood elf.
Wood elf? And actually, Eridan, you can tell that this does not appear to be of elven craftsmanship.
These bones are not elven craftsmanship.
Mm-hmm.
And Alesta, you are pretty, like, 99.999% sure this is not the throne you are looking for.
Mm-hmm.
These are not the throne we're looking for.
Yeah, this is not the throne.
Especially because you do remember a little bit better of the description that Bolo gave. And it was an alabaster throne.
These are alabaster bones.
I am so glad you're closer to her than me, because you'll be an easier target to hit.
And you
than
do
me.
know
I'm gonna kick
that
that
it was
campaign.
a stonework craftsmanship.
I will relay this recall to the group.
Because when the elven kingdom of Illifarn, when Illifarn fell, the alabaster throne was stolen by a group of dwarves who were afraid to see its destruction because of the stonework. So you are fairly certain that this bone throne is not the throne you are looking for.
Well, there we have it.
The DM has spoken.
Was that like a pretend gavel?
Yes.
All I could think of is the guy from Mandalorian. I have spoken.
Oh,
I know.
sadness.
Oh.
That's cold up there.
That's not too bad.
So I forgot like most of my D&D stuff there because by the end of Saturday, I was like, no.
So is there anything of interest behind this throne of bone?
No, there is not.
And there is a door somewhere here?
There is a door on the opposite wall that you came of the door you came in. So you guys came into the door on the
Because the drawing I have, there's only one door.
So there's a door opposite.
I'm assuming
The
this
throne?
is the one who came in.
well, the door you came in should be on this side.
Yes.
On our
Yeah.
side? Or
My side?
Yeah, the east.
Yeah.
My side.
East. Yeah, Nina's
opposite
side.
the throne.
So opposite.
Yeah, the throne is here, the door is here.
Did we draw the
Yep.
throne in the wrong spot?
Maybe because the throne is supposed to be in the middle of the southern wall.
Also, that's power right, not the throne.
Okay, so
The
there,
middle of the southern wall,
Okay,
so the
the
throne's
throne was
right
over
there.
here.
And that door that you have on there should be all the way to the southern part of the
so
eastern
it's
wall.
directly right of the throne.
Yeah.
Okay.
And how big is that room?
That is
1, 2, 3, 4,
5
5,
by
7. So 70 by 50.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, it looks so much smaller because
they're 10-foot squares.
yeah.
So there's a door opposite.
No, there's a door opposite the one you came in.
So there's one on the left
west
and one on
wall.
the right.
Yep.
And they're in the same square.
Yep.
That's a 16.
There is a door. There's 2 more
And
doors.
that's a 20.
There's one in the middle of the north wall.
So opposite the throne.
Yep. And there is one. There's a second door, also on the north wall, but all the way to the west wall. So right in the corner next to you. Close enough. Good enough.
Does it lead north or does it lead west?
Yes. Technically it's facing north, but it's gonna go west.
I think I know what the next thing I'm gonna paint is.
A mini.
Yes, but also my werewolf.
Northeast.
North is Tatea.
Got it.
Actually, for like. Wait.
So should I just write an arrow towards Taya and write Gazmon?
Yeah, that works.
The monster.
Taya is Gazmon. Taya is North.
Ooh.
Well, she did play a black dragonborn in Rise of Tiamat.
I still want to play that
Or a
character
Dragonborn.
more these days.
Sure.
That was
Is it because
This
my
throne is not but death, and there was no writing.
This is a throne of lies.
There was no writing or anything on this throne.
Not as far as you could see.
Not as far as our investigation could go. Who knows? I don't
And
remember what we
does it look like there's anything such as dust or debris on this throne?
Put it over there, please.
Yes. I mean, it's a little bit smudged now from where Meatball had rested on the cushion.
I would like to, with my mage hand, move said cushion.
Okay. As you move the cushion, the snake arms trigger again and strike at your mage hand, which does nothing. But there is revealed to be a secret compartment underneath the cushion.
Secret
look at
compartment.
that.
loot.
Still using the mage hand, I want to test something. I move the cushion and the snake's neck.
Yep.
Meatball
Rested on the cushion.
and the snake's bit. What I would like to do is with the mage hand on the bear throne itself, I want to go
Nothing happens.
okay, so the cushion was the trigger.
It would appear so.
Would you like me to smash the snake heads?
Sure. Well, hold on. When it
Do we
says
really
secret
need to?
compartment, what does the compartment look like?
It looks like it literally looks like a tray, like a little hidden tray.
Okay. Is it possible to have the mage hand grab it and lift it?
No, it's built into the throne.
Is there anything in there?
Is there a latch or something to pull on it? So it just looks like a cut.
Yes.
In this.
It's literally like it's literally just a hidden compartment that's hidden by the cushion.
Which means we see it now, there's nothing in it.
Yes.
Okay. It's a hole.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out. Was there a lid or something that had to be moved?
The lid is on the cushion.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
The lid is the cushion.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
My
What is
apologies.
inside said hole?
Nothing.
Bones.
There is nothing in it.
There is nothing in it.
I have a cruel sense of humor, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I pull out one copper piece and put it in the hole.
That's a cruel sense of humor.
I giggle and I'll put a copper in there too.
Okay.
What are you guys doing?
Putting it for the next person.
Oh.
Here, touch this.
Lift this up.
Alright, you know what? That's kind of funny. I put a copper there too.
Oh gosh. Okay, I need to make
I'll lend you a copper.
Can I get a sticky? Can I get
Yes.
sticky paper?
we're putting loot in for the next adventurers.
Yes.
As I see
so
this,
nice.
as I see this,
We're spreading it forward.
well, that's fine. As I see this, I'm going to
And
I'm going to
some
pull
lint.
out one of my
And
pieces
some
of
lint.
Tell the lint of magic.
No, put a ball bearing in there.
my character
5, correct?
Yeah.
Whatever.
and a
Five
piece
copper.
of paper
And lint.
and a piece of paper. And in both, in Elvish, Common, and Undercommon, I'm going to write the words, "Congratulations, you found it."
Congratulations. You've won.
That's
And set the
awesome.
piece of paper in there.
Congratulations, you found the
This is so freaking awful. I love it.
And it's one of the first times you will ever.
You know what?
It's one of the first times you will ever see Nilo smile.
Yes. I have Grimm's finger. I could put Grimm's finger in
Do it.
Yes.
Do it. Be rid of it, please.
there. I put Grimm's finger in there.
Oh.
Finger.
I told you this is how I can bring people back from the dead.
Question,
Answer.
which finger?
Middle.
Which
What?
hand?
Left.
Left.
It was the
Was
left.
it the left middle finger? I thought it was the thumb.
It was no. I took a middle. I wrote
He
middle finger.
Took
Okay.
the middle. Yep.
Okay.
Just so he could
Because
say
the thumb
F
was
you
really
to,
chewed up.
so he could say F you to Grim.
I don't want to bring this person back anymore, so I put it in the throne.
And congratulations, you found it.
That's good.
Look, that's a
Hold
finger.
on.
5 copper, lint, a finger, a piece of paper.
Well,
We
hold
need to
on.
find a healer to revivify this person, and they can tell us all about. Oh, that's why they killed the mother.
Well,
Revivify wouldn't
You
work.
guys.
I'm going to actually take the piece of paper back out.
True resurrection.
What languages do you speak?
Draconic, Celestial.
Wonderful. Put congratulations, you found it in your languages.
Oh, I can put
And
it.
I'm gonna pass it
I'm gonna
around.
have-
I can put
I'm gonna
Infernal
ask
I'm
on
gonna
there.
pass
I
it
was gonna say,
around.
Word.
I add infernal because I only
Every language we have possible, I'm just gonna have
Common,
it.
elf, celestial, infernal.
You know, if once we make it back out of here, I hope that there is a story going around the yawning
Celestial,
portal
Common,
of
Draconic, and Infernal.
the
We have a lot of
gruesome
infernals.
loot that was found here.
The middle finger and 5
Okay.
coppers.
So far I have Infernal,
That sounds like a
Dwarvish, Elvish, Common, Undercommon, Celestial, and Draconic. Does
Okay,
anybody have
Infernal.
any?
Infernal.
She said
She
infernal
said
first.
Infernal first.
Infernal.
Did you get Infernal on there?
Did
What
you
was
use
it?
17?
17.
Any other languages we missed?
Infernal.
Infernal.
And Elvish or
Infernal.
Alright, so yeah, we have lots of languages on there.
And Dwelvish.
And are you guys
And
like
Demonic.
question? Are you guys like talking at
Drumming.
normal voices? Are you guys trying to be quiet? Are
We're just
you?
talking normal.
I would say normal conversation.
Yeah. I mean, not loud, just, you know.
And have
like
to be
we're
able
doing.
to shut the lid.
So
I
let
will
me
use
just get
that.
this
Let's
straight.
Yes.
maintain the lid because
Yes.
otherwise someone's gonna get.
So
bit.
let me get this straight. There is the left middle finger from a human named Grim.
Yep.
Yep.
I found a body part.
Part of a body.
There is some lint,
Yep.
5 copper pieces,
Yep.
and a note that says in Infernal, Dwarvish, Elvish, Common, Undercommon, Celestial, and Draconic, congratulations, you found it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are awful people.
Okay.
I love it.
And it's one of the first times you see Nilo actually enjoying something.
Wait. Yeah, no, never mind. I was gonna say, what about the time you got me out of a corset, but you didn't enjoy that. So.
Not in the same context.
He enjoyed teasing you about it later. Though.
Mm-hmm.
I
So,
love you.
yeah, moving past that.
Which door do we wish to go through?
I'm going to mage
Why
hand
don't we-
each of the doors just a little bit to see if I trigger any traps.
Yeah. No more explosions today.
Yeah, please no.
Right? We don't
No
need
such
to-
traps.
Okay.
I'm just gonna have my.
Do we still have our ball
Go
bearing of
out.
light?
We have 2
Yeah.
ball bearings of light.
I've got one in
Okay,
school
I'm
though.
going to assume.
And I can make an eternal flame if we need one.
I'm going to assume, for argument's sake, that we've had to recast it.
I would assume.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a cantrip, so that doesn't
Right.
matter.
It don't matter. We can cast it a zillion times.
Oh, it's dimming. Oh, it's
happen to me every time I ran to sleep. Oh, it's dimming. Dunk.
Yeah.
Come to join us.
Hey.
Hello.
So, we are up and in the kitchen at the brewery.
That's awesome.
People may not be watching the entire time, but we are on as background noise.
Oh,
That's cool.
At the brewery?
Yeah, in the kitchen.
No kidding.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Cool.
Charisma check.
Hey,
So what are you guys doing?
Well, he just tried all the different doors to see if anything else triggered.
Mm-hmm.
And if not, I suggest we just keep going north. Seeing as that's
and
been our...
seeing as I was not present, were the wyvern bones dug through?
No.
Okay, then I will use the mage hand to separate and spread out the wyvern bones and see if anything special is in that pile.
Maybe if we come across something, we can throw out a bone.
I think that's all dried up. Such another idea.
That's kind of a brittle idea there.
Ms. DM.
The only thing really of
Maybe it'll
note
calcify as time
is
goes
that
on.
there are shards of a clear crystal intermixed with the rotting flesh.
Lovely.
I would like to look at said crystal better. Does it look like it was from a stone of some sort or some sort of
Giant purple crystal.
or if it was some sort of container?
From the amount that you see, it appears that it was some sort of container.
Okay.
Nilo, I'm sorry about Meatball.
He's back.
I
guess
was
if
getting Sarah vibe.
Yeah,
I resummoned him.
Pet
Okay.
the meatball.
I want to definitely hug Meatball.
you're gonna hug the gross, like,
Yes!
Meatball is the one yucky thing that Alesta does not mind
Little
touching.
eyeball. Yep, right behind the eye stalk. Right.
You get an eyeball hugger on the arm.
I hug him more and bounce.
That's one of the grossest things I've seen. I've been to Barovia.
and you grew a horse
I
head.
really grew a horse from its head.
What?
Yeah. So
Well, from its neck.
in a normal scenario, when I cast Revivify on something, it regrows its part. But in Barovia, I had a horse that was decapitated, and I used Revivify on the horse, and the horse grew from the head out. Wasn't my choice.
I thought it grew from the neck out, like it
That-
regrew the head.
No, it was from head to horse.
Yeah, I had the body like slough out from the neck.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's,
Yeah.
That's
Trust me, I haven't
and that
forgotten.
is why.
That's why I have PTSD for that.
Yep.
No more decapitating horses. We're just gonna go with that.
I agree.
Right now, I'm gonna just go home and check all my horses.
Right.
Okay.
Hug them,
Make
scratch
sure,
my
make sure they're still
ears.
capitated.
Yeah, make sure they're still capitated.
Gross.
Would that make your horse recapitated?
His kappa was detained.
Imagine the horse looking at the body on the ground going, that was mine.
Alright.
You know, that's the strangest
So
thing.
which door are we
Shall we
going
hide
to
later?
go through?
Well, there's two northern doors. Do we want to go with the one
The left.
straight north or the one
Why not?
west?
Why not? Left.
Okay, left which way? Because we're all facing different directions.
North. The north left.
The north left.
God.
Ouch. And you're the one who wanders around the woods. We're gonna go north left.
We could go to the north right.
Well, no, that's
I'm not
true north.
Remind me never to acquire your services in the woods.
She's not the guide though, I am.
I don't think you could afford my services.
Oh snap!
So,
Speaking of services.
Ooh.
Let me open that.
So I guess we're going to the northwestern door.
The north left.
The north left.
Okay,
It's not going to
cool.
be dubbed the north left.
Guys, she pulled out the monster manual. We've made a mistake.
Oh, no.
However, Milo, I may need your services if I ever try one of those damned corsets again. Or maybe Meatball could assist.
They're actually more comfortable than armor.
No. They're not.
Speaking from experience, there, Patrick.
No.
I was going
I
to say,
can.
Brandon.
I can.
I'm playing a character, by the
Yes,
way.
you
Dr. Leech!
Hello.
Hey, Dr. Leech!
Ew.
My services put the romance back in
You have my bow
necromancy.
and my axe and your brother.
That's
I
nasty.
loved that meme.
That was, yes.
There's been some fun videos on that app tech talk.
Yeah, why?
Leech treats.
Bleach treats for everyone.
So, you guys are going through the north left door?
Yes.
Yes.
So, you head to the north left door. And in north left door, do you open the door?
Well, of course.
No, we were gonna go like.
I would like to hang towards the rear
We'll
with my
glitch
bow
through
it because I can range.
I
Okay.
am going to no clip it.
So, upon opening the north left door, there is a. Huh?
No,
What did
I
you say?
said because I didn't realize.
There is a
You
short,
tell me in.
just like a basically a
encounter.
10-foot like alcove that opens up to the west into a 20 by 30 room. So 20 north to south, 30 west to east.
So there's a 5-foot jaunt, and then it's a 30 by.
It's a 10-foot job because they're 10-foot squares.
Okay.
And then 30 by
30 by what?
20.
20 going north.
Yep,
Okay. Not counting the alcove.
Correct.
correct.
Because these are 10-foot squares.
Right.
20 by 30.
Krabby has cheeky nuggies.
Chicky nuggies.
Chicken nuggets. I want my chicken nuggets.
I got chalky milk.
He's got chocolate milk. You got chicken nuggets. Yay!
I want everyone's toddlers.
Yeah, I don't know.
Magic burst.
We had a mass magic burst.
Mass magic burst. And I has cheesy squares.
No. Wait, no, crimped baked
Cheesy goodness.
white cheddar.
Unidentified
cheese
or unbranded crimped white cheese
squares. Baked salted
baked
squares.
salted. I quit.
I will
Something I
wind up
quit.
with a 30 word long
So are
description.
you guys,
Yeah.
are you good,
I'll
Darian?
look up.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because it's small.
Yes.
It's
Cool.
like
In the center of the room, you see.
And there is a magic burst on the table.
That nasty MFer.
I'm shutting the door.
Really?
Are you shutting the door?
I'm click. Nope.
You just noped it?
Yes. I don't know
That? Nope.
No, like literally, all you hear is click. Nope.
What is it? Arrow out. Like, what is it?
Something nasty.
Alive or dead?
DM, does it look undead?
You're an paladin.
You're a paladin.
You
Yeah.
know-
I have to. It's not fully active all the time. I have to like boof it.
I love you.
It's
Oh, hello.
it's not a constant sense like smell or eyesight.
Well, technically, I mean, you were always aware of the presence of evil or good.
So do I feel evil when I open the door?
You feel evil all over this place.
Okay, but is it more concentrated in that general direction?
Technically, no. I mean, technically, no.
Technically is the best kind of.
Did it look undead?
I mean, you didn't get a really good look at it because you kind of went, ew, no.
Was it alive?
I mean, it was breathing.
I mean-
it looked like it was breathing.
It looked like it was breathing.
Maybe we should just leave it in there.
I'm agreed.
Wait, were there other doors or just it?
But that's just door number 1.
I
You didn't see.
I did not see.
So
Do we wish to fight this thing as I'm shutting the door?
I'm gonna through the door.
Is it undead?
Hello? Are you intelligent?
No!
Can you hear me?
No, we can't.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Which one?
Oh,
Oh, it's magic.
You hear
You know.
what sounds like a hiss, like a.
I'm going to. No.
Was that its answer?
Who
to the
dare
intelligence?
disturbs me?
Didn't mean to disturb you. We thought you were trapped in there, and then we realized we were disturbing you, so we shut the door again.
So now you're trapped in there.
We're just passing by.
Check.
Check.
Oh, there it is. Well, it hadn't come through yet.
Denim.
That was supposed to play.
It works. It's technically supposed to be the other way, but it's okay. Because the hallway's supposed to open up to the west, not to the north.
Okay.
It's okay though. It works.
Oh, so it's supposed to be chink.
Yeah.
Gotcha. No worries.
Honestly,
It's supposed to be what?
Tink. Chink.
Chink.
Boof.
That looks. Yeah.
Hey, move it over.
Uh-oh.
What?
Nothing to worry about.
Nothing.
Oh, see. Are you intelligent?
And help me to fix it.
Is
so
he
we
No,
wrong?
It's fine. It'll be fine. Honestly.
No, and the answer's usually no.
I know.
What?
Like I said, it's not that big of a deal.
What is your purpose here?
Have you heard?
Actually, you know what? Excuse me.
Actually,
You sure?
Alesta, you need to roll an opposed strength check.
Oh, I was just gonna open the door. This will be fun.
Nope, I don't got it.
You sure?
It's a 7.
Oh, yeah. As, because you said, what is your purpose here, right?
Poor voice.
As you say that, the door is wrenched open from Alesta's hand, and standing in the doorway is a human dressed up as a vampire.
Oh, stop.
Oh, it's one of these players
Not
again.
you guys again.
Wait, from the other door?
From the door that Alesta had opened and closed.
So you lied to us.
No.
I reiterate, what is your purpose here?
You're the one trespassing.
I did not say anything about trespassing. I asked what your purpose was here.
Wait, it's my home.
Exactly, this is my home.
Oh, wonderful.
You confused the poor lad.
Oh, wonderful. Skewer.
Lady. It's a lady.
Oh, it's a lady?
You've confused the poor lass.
Oh,
It's one of those.
that's not a difficult thing to
Tons
do.
of dark in there. It has to be either, or she's a liar.
Where did the other thing go?
What other thing?
I don't know.
Can I roll an insight to this?
Go right ahead.
Oh, this is your call? Okay.
Then we become murder hobos.
16.
We have already become murder hobos.
We are way past murder hobos.
You're pretty sure she's not the thing you saw in the middle of the room.
You were not
Grand
what was
Rapids is
just
full of
in
them.
there.
What are you talking about? This is my room.
Or
Is there
Where's your-
anything? Is there anything
we
behind
saw
her?
them at the damage, right?
Not that you can
Yes.
see.
So
Okay.
we
We're trying to find our way out of this place so we can stop trespassing. Would you be so kind as to assist us?
Which way did you come from?
We're not sure. We're rather lost at the moment.
Cotton Eye Joe.
Leave it to Uktarl to let people just waltz right on through.
I'm sorry, leave it to who?
Weaver.
Uktarl.
Who is that?
That's not you just made that up.
Uktarl.
What? Are you saying I'm making stuff up?
Not as a DM, I said that in character. I said it sounds like you just made that up.
Excuse you, but Uktarl is my husband.
Mm.
A rather useless one at that.
Call him.
At that moment, you watch as Nyla's
Well then.
face shifts.
Uh-huh.
Can we
It's
speak
n-
to
it-
this Uktarl?
What was that?
Can we speak to this Uktarl?
If you can find him, he's probably drunk again.
Well, then go sit in your room and we'll go find him.
And where would one go to get drunk in this place?
Asking for a friend.
Make your way back up to the yawning portal.
What if I knew what that was?
You don't know what the yawning portal is.
He's not from
I've only been here for like 20 minutes.
We picked him up along the way.
He was unconscious in another room we perhaps we're stuck down here as a prank?
Do you know about Castle Ravenloft?
It's a fun question, isn't it?
Well, especially with how many times.
Seeing as
he's
they're wearing
crossed over.
vampire makeup.
Have you heard the word of strong? If you have.
You know, I'm gonna
You
just go with probably not.
Okay.
So
It's not a common.
I don't know the Iron Coral. You don't know Castle Ravenloft. There we have it.
And as I make my statement, no, not Ren, different character from.
No, this is Eridan. This is my Strahd 1.0 character.
After I make my comment, go sit in your room and we'll go find him.
If it
I'm
was
going
Ren,
to
it'd be more
turn
like
and
this.
stride away.
how dare you speak to me in that tone in
How
my
dare
own
you speak
home?
of your husband in that manner? And I'm going to keep walking.
If she goes after Nilo, I'm shooting her.
Okay, because she's gonna go after Nilo. I mean,
I'm shooting her.
Shink.
Oh God, she just made.
No, I mean I had my
What?
arrow
Yeah.
in there and drawn.
She had it
I-
already.
I still have my lance, so it's like, boom.
I still have my sword.
I would have.
did you have it out?
I was carrying it with me.
We'll probably have to roll initiative.
Did
Okay,
you have it
everybody's
out?
moving at the same time.
I have
No,
the
correction,
non-
I would have had my mace out. Sorry, so I'm.
I have the non-violent answer. Hold person.
You're gonna hold. Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna hold the person.
Everybody, roll initiative.
I take the 20 on the board
Ooh, yay.
When did we get in that 20?
From last time.
from last time.
We had a nat 20 and a nat 1 from when we were playing at 4 a.m.
It should have rolled over to the next campaign.
Is that
Not
how
the
that
next-
works?
not the
Yeah,
next
not
Then
the
we don't
next.
have it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was only rolling over that day.
Because I don't think it did.
It didn't.
We took it with the game.
Yeah.
4 a.m. was interesting.
Yes,
Oh yeah,
right?
and I mean I understand the confusion.
Can
Trust
I
me.
get the rag of wiping things?
I don't
Just
know
go
where
on,
it
get off
went.
on
Yes, put on the floor.
I got it.
I can get
Maybe.
this.
Right now it's wiping the floor.
I'm short armed. You want the rag of wiping?
Yes.
I was going to do a few more.
Just trying to write things down so I can do it.
I know.
That's why we're
Please
stopping.
note that I'm being helpful, DM. Love you, Thaco. Why do you look confused?
Yes, I have.
And? Want any veggie straws?
Not a sponsor.
No, but I'm hungry.
The ranch ones are good.
They are.
Us girls are gonna do a pork roast for dinner
Not sponsored.
Not a sponsor.
because I want meat.
Not a sponsor.
Sorry.
Wow.
That got dark quick.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not picky. No, no. What to do?
Hey Joe, want a veggie stuff?
No thanks.
The veggies suck.
No, they're veggie whistles because you can blow through them and they make noise.
Veggie straw.
You guys
Why
remember
don't
the
we
cereal
just
straws
raise
we
it
used to
down?
get as a child?
It's a veggie suck and blow.
Nilo.
That would
Initiative.
be a 14.
14.
Yep.
Ooh. Not red, not red, not red.
I'll get you. I do the same thing. I usually use green for the players and red for the monsters. And blue for the HPs.
Skull.
9.
Horses.
Loves them.
Cerebi.
12.
As a Pavlovian response.
Wow, you guys.
Yeah.
We're rolling.
Melissa.
We're really
20.
initiativity today.
Melissa's got it.
Doesn't mean you
Smash
still
your head in.
Doesn't
Because
mean
that
you
that
Well, I do
mofo
try.
is not a lady.
Honeykeys.
5.
Thank you.
I rolled a 2.
And Eridan.
Thank you. 20.
And I don't remember how to spell your name, so I'm guessing.
E-R-I-D.
That, gosh darn it, I forgot
E-R-I-D-A-N.
about that.
Eridan. Well, actually, no, I'm sorry. E-R-I-D-A-N.
I can't read my
The
writing.
spells all mixed
No,
up.
I meant it spelled differently in two spots. Because it was technically supposed to be like Iridian.
Oh, did you ever proofread Strahd? Because they do that a lot.
No, I've never looked at the book. I don't want to look at the book because I don't want to spoil.
Isn't he such a good player?
No. I'm
You
probably
have
the
your
worst.
days.
I'm probably
So-
the worst.
Because
No,
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 you're not.
I can give you the list
Right.
depending
You
on
have
the
to
day and the
figure out
session.
one of them.
Because
You have to figure
I had. It's now treasure for the next person.
you've never opened the monster manual to the monster the DM pulled out. Went here, look at the stats, everybody.
I only did that once.
It wasn't you.
17.
Yeah.
Like I was.
And
like,
I didn't
have
hurt her.
the monster manual, and I haven't even looked at it because I don't want to know everything ahead of time. But it came in the group with
It's the
some
hard
other
part.
stuff.
It's the hard part of being a DM.
Right.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like
And then,
no
a
one.
and then a player. You sit here going, oh, I know what that is. But I can't know what that is because my character doesn't.
Right, which is why I frequently I'll
Oh.
mix up the stats on monsters
honey.
and distances.
Number 2 just got brought up.
Potato meat enough said. Thank you, C. Kazilla. Yeah, there's a list, and you guys jockey for place in that list, but no, you're not last. I am not the only one with the list. Don't look at me like that.
I didn't look at you like that.
That's okay.
I
I did.
probably had a list.
I was judging.
You always do. And yet here I remain, so I must have passed the test.
You
Right?
must be on top of the list at least.
Apparently, Krabby tagged you on Twitter for stuff.
Oh. Ooh, no Krabby, but I will go look. Yes, this is about to get interesting. Why white? It commissioned for a white scarf, and it's it's gonna get dirty.
You do it dirty quickly.
I don't argue with this person, I just smile and acquiesce.
You're like, okay.
And there's only 2 people that happens with, and Joe's one of them, and he doesn't want a white scarf, so.
Oh, he linked about a picture from Animated Armor
With bees.
with bees.
I saw that one roll around and I was like, cute.
Ooh, someone's looting the hoard.
Okay. So, because she was ready and already had it out and drawn,
Thank you.
I will give Saravai a surprise attack as this
Vampiress.
fake vampire lady moves forward to attack Nilo, and she does have her scimitar drawn.
Touch him, I kill you.
Or not.
21 to hit.
That hits.
Six damage.
Touch him and I'll put an arrow in your finger.
Absolute minimum
6.
damage.
I prick you.
Do I get my extra attack or no?
We're gonna say no,
Okay.
because that was
So it's not a surprise round, it was just a
like
I
a
was allowed to
reaction.
react. Okay. Copy.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
You're fine.
Complete sense to me.
Okay, I'm trying. That brings us to Alesta and Iriden.
Whole person.
I liked Spike.
Whole person.
On and off.
The vampirist.
So I have to make a wisdom save.
Yes.
And what's my save?
16.
Yeah, she's frozen.
Paralyzed.
Does that break if she's hit?
No.
Can I get the mini
It's concentration. That's it.
So we probably need to actually put our minis around
Yeah.
the area.
Oh, I survived, dude. Cool. I should have.
Yes!
Hey,
Darn
look,
it!
They're 10 foot
I
squares.
survived.
I know, you always do.
I didn't.
Milo was
I'm not surprised anymore.
Sarah was back.
Okay, we'll
Where do
use
you want to be
her
first? Sarah,
for
where
her.
do you want to be?
I'll leave behind. Back here because
Her
she shot
for-
at
The one in the room.
Oh,
Well,
magic burst.
she is technically out of
And
the
yeah,
room.
magic burst.
Okay, so
She's
her and I
in
are
our- in the
occupying the
original.
same
That's
square
from
then.
me, though.
Which is should be it'll be okay because they're 10-foot squares.
Yeah.
We'll just roll with it.
Jeez.
When you get a second, Miss DM,
Yes.
magic burst.
Oh yeah. No, come back.
Welcome back.
That would be 2,000. Hey, look, I also rolled the. Oh, it was a 1.
Okay, sorry.
2,963.
That's okay.
Toddler arrogant.
Toddler Nilo for the win.
No, because
I
I'd be
wanna know?
more willing to leave him
That
down
one's
here
brutal.
if he was a toddler.
Oh no.
How long does that last?
That's up to the DM to decide.
Oh,
What
no.
is it for those of us who?
I'm letting her read first and then I'll announce it.
Oh.
So yes, I always put a time limit on those things. So that's up to you to figure out.
That's, like, brutal.
Roll me a d10.
I don't want to cast spells ever again. I'm just playing
You're
barbarians. I'm playing barbarians and fighters from now on.
Oh
9.
no. 9.
Likes horses. Maybe it's golf rules. Because we have an illustrious, gorgeous,
For the
benevolent
next
DM.
9 rounds, if you are critically hit with a bludgeoning attack, you lose a level.
Temporarily or permanent? Because permanent would be pretty brutal.
That would be pretty.
Temporary is usually what those things do. Like level loss.
I've seen both, so
Mm-hmm.
it's
That's
a
like
call.
And that's
evil.
a DM call.
Think of it like a munchkin game.
This is not Munchkin.
Yeah, it
No,
takes
but
it
Boromir
takes
is
months.
Munchkin.
It takes weeks and months to
Okay,
get a
fair.
level.
Yes, but you are also a level ahead of everybody. 'Cause you're level 6.
Oh, he's 2 levels ahead of me.
Right.
Skull's like,
Yeah,
So-
no.
For right now, it remains to be seen because as a DM, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Okay.
I mean, Sikasilla does have a point.
Right.
Yeah, but the next thing might have a bludgeoning weapon.
Stay behind me. I'll protect
I'm
you.
gonna hide for 9 rounds.
But
I do not- Yeah.
But you don't know this, do you? Like,
It's
Well,
not
feel that you'll
you as a
lose it.
character
Listen.
are unaware of it.
Okay, sure.
Well, I mean, you're a caster anyway, so you shouldn't be too much on the front lines.
Yeah, we'll just use it.
Unless you're William Cuthbert and you're a caster that doesn't realize they're a caster and just waddle on in.
What?
Or the overly brave priestess of Mirren who's melee fighting 2 worms.
Mirren wasn't there!
Yes, he is.
Well, he is now.
Alyssa, what are you gonna do? Or Aridin, was that everything for you?
Yeah.
seeing as I had my mace out because I was going to go swinging for the snake heads if it was requested
Okay.
on the throne, I'm swinging for her. And I am casting Divine Smite. Because I know trusty this
You are
woman.
using divine.
Yes, I'm using Divine
And-
Smite.
She is paralyzed.
Divine Smite, you can, Divine Smite doesn't require a bonus action or anything.
Okay.
So technically, it doesn't activate until a successful hit.
Okay.
so you don't
So you
have
don't
to
It
have
wasn't a
you
please
don't
me,
have
but
to
it's something
say you're using Divine Smite until you know it hits.
Okay, I will keep that.
As long as you have it active, correct?
So
No.
close.
No.
Not
You just- you
not
just
according
notice
to
Oh, copy,
according to
never
the
mind.
PHP, on a successful hit,
Yep.
you can choose
Yep.
to.
I was
expend.
thinking thunderous.
Right. That's
Yep.
that's
Yep.
why
Yep. 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 Yep.
So
Yep.
close.
the other
PHP.
smites require like the bonus action required to be active beforehand.
During that.
Hashtag Priestess of Mirren.
Thank you. You
As
could
you
be.
got 3 people
like moving forward.
The more people who join early, the more benefits you're gonna get when I get there.
Okay,
I'm
It
so
makes-
sorry, Joel.
It may
this
sound
is
like a
gonna
pyramid scheme
happen.
now, but I promise.
so DM, that is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
I believe you have advantage
Because she's held.
because she's paralyzed.
She's paralyzed.
Yeah.
Whatever paralyzed does.
No,
Paralyzed
it didn't
gives
help.
advantage.
Yep.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that
but that's okay. That's not gonna.
Yeah, and her taking damage is not affected.
So that's going to be.
But she can make a wisdom save at the end of her turn.
But she loses a turn.
At the very least.
So that
whole
is.
person is good when it's effective.
Very nice.
Yes. So that's going to be damage for Divine Smite. 4 points of radiant damage. I rolled a 1 and a 3.
Ooh, honey.
Crabby.
So 4 points of radiant damage.
And 4 points of bludgeoning damage. No, sorry, 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
7 points of bludgeoning
So 11
damage.
total.
Yes.
Give Greg a holy symbol of Mirren. Have him find it and
And
send
then-
magic.
I'm gonna swing again.
Okay.
I have a holy symbol now.
And I rolled the exact same number as the first time, an 18 on the die.
And you still have you still have advantage.
Yep. Nope.
Okay. Roll your damage. Are you using
No.
Divine Smite? Okay.
I don't have that many. 1 point. Plus 3 is 4. So that would be 4 points of bludgeoning damage. This die doesn't like me, it's going in timeout.
Get that bludgeoning damage away from me.
Right?
No.
You're unaware.
Accidentally
of
go
all-
back.
no!
Accidentally go back on the backswing and smack you in the face.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
And it's like the it's like Mario's like bloop, bloop, bloop.
It did say critical
It had to be a 20 hit.
Yeah. So
I am aware.
No, we were joking around
He's
about
a
doing a
werewolf.
crit fail,
Oh.
making it a crit
Oh. Does anyone have manacles?
You mean
Actually,
in
I
game?
might.
hit. Not on this character.
I do.
No, like there is that thing before my turn ends. Does anyone have manacles?
Here.
I thought you did.
It's on Eric.
I don't.
you're gonna manacle her.
I'm going to do. She's paralyzed, right? But can you still technically move her limbs if she's not moving them?
I think she just can't move on her own volition.
Okay.
That was my impression.
Hey, Joy's Mansion again.
What?
Nothing.
I'll explain.
I would like to use my bonus action and movement to left wrist and right ankle her.
I feel like that's a little bit much for a bonus action.
Okay, I would like to. So I
Do you have extra attack?
I already used it.
Your brain is taking action now.
Yeah.
I would say that would, but she can't resist.
No.
Technically.
See if I hit
Say
damage.
because
Okay,
she
that's
it
kinda funny.
DM call, but she can't resist. But that's
I
a
will-
little more involved
Yeah.
than just.
I'm
Right.
okay if I can only if I can start the action.
You could get one of her wrists.
Yes.
You could get both of her wrists if you wanted, but you cannot. I would say that's too much for a bonus action to do her wrist and maneuver her to do her ankle.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna do her wrists because better to get her out of the game quickly than waste time trying to be fancy.
Do we need her alive?
Chink.
Why are you asking me?
No.
Looking at no. Do we need her
Well,
alive?
considering we probably already killed her husband.
I
Right.
have no
'Cause-
clue.
Otherwise, I
I'm
could
not
just
quite
pull out my
sure.
dagger and.
I have no
Coup
clue
de
if we
grace.
need her alive.
No, that'll be next turn because I'm still wary of the thing that I saw in that room,
Okay.
even though it has vanished.
It hasn't necessarily vanished. You just didn't see it.
So, whose turn is it next?
It is Nilo because she failed her save.
If not me.
I'm going to walk up to her, and with all the grace and civility that I can muster, which is absolutely none, which is absolutely none at the moment,
Nilo?
Right.
I'm going to grab her by the side of the head, and I am going to push her out of the way I told you to sit down, and you didn't listen. And I'm going to enter her room.
Okay. Upon entering her room, you see this guy. A little bit off to the side, but in the room.
Just a Monty Python.
Mm-hmm. Do I see anything else in this room?
Wait, what was her husband's name? Iglug? No.
Oh, I can't remember because it was so made up.
Uptar.
No.
Uptier.
Does Uptar know about him?
A Carl.
I was close.
A Carl.
So you enter, and what kind of creatures does Nilo have experiences with?
Anything from the Underdark?
Hi, Ness.
Hello.
Hey.
Well, there isn't a this thing is from the Underdark tab, so
I know what you showed us, and I'm going to err on the side of no.
okay.
It's a possibility, but it would be weird.
And that's why I said I'm going to err on the side of no.
This is me saying I agree with you. See? Just like a bra, I'm being supportive. You just smile.
So you don't know what this is.
I'm erring on the side of nope. I have no idea what it is except for ugly, big, and made out of
Grossness.
grossness.
Ugly, big, and in my way.
I mean, it is a medium creature, but it is tall, like half orc size,
Right.
and it looks like it's been stitched together.
Oh!
Is there anything else in this room?
Oh boy.
Maybe. Yes, there is a lit lantern, which rests atop a wooden trunk painted with pictures of clowns, a frayed circular rug, and a folding wooden privacy screen. Privacy screen.
Privacy.
Oh, it's fish sound.
Let's see,
A salty
and
tea
a
for your
bed
privacy.
or a cot. A cot. Yeah, it's a cot.
Okay.
Ooh.
I would like to.
What?
I would like to call upon my inner feline.
Oh.
I'm going to call upon my inner feline,
Be more catty than usual?
and I'm going to knock it off the shelf.
Just like that, Niall's gonna go like this.
Yeah, with my mage hand. Meh.
Okay, with your
You're
mage hand,
gonna
that's
knock-
the story.
The lantern.
The lit, on fire lantern off the shelf.
Onto what?
Rug.
Yeah,
Onto
that
the
sounds
rug?
like a good idea. We'll light the rug on fire. Yeah.
Want to light the rug
As
on
suddenly the
fire.
mimic goes.
Oh gosh.
Ugh. If it's rugged smothering, it can save itself.
No, I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna do this thing.
Oh no, actually, I'm doing this for a different reason. After I do that, and now you will have nothing to sit upon except for the charred remembrance of the fact that you pissed off a drow. And then leave her room.
Are you gonna shut the door?
Oh, yes.
Wait, you're drow?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I'm very much drow. And I just showed my drow here.
He's
And I'm
all
Sun
drow.
Elf. So we have the polar opposites.
I'm
But yeah,
wood elf. I
I'm
don't really
gonna-
care for you.
Tink, turn around, close the door.
So you're.
High or low?
We will go with high.
I'm human, but I'm oddly protective of him for some god unknown
So-
reason. He untied me once.
Would you like him for that?
The
Would
carpet,
you-
the rug starts on fire,
Okay.
Maybe he should.
and
Your
as
logic is sound and I hate you
you
for
close
it.
the door again, you hear a growl, scream, cry thing.
That's three different
What does
things.
it sound like?
Yeah, do that. No.
I don't need
You're
to.
not the DM.
No,
I know.
we need a growl, scream, cry.
That worked out pretty good.
Do a growl, scream, cry. I regret saying that.
Headphone wearers, right?
You asked. The DM.
That used to be one of the people
cry
where email slots.
quietly.
Headphone users beware,
Right.
or rip or whatever.
I can
Right.
do that with the, you're not there.
Okay.
Unless that's-
But yeah, after I close the door, I would like to actually
Right.
look at her. Does she happen to have keys on her person?
You can lock it in.
Not that you can see.
Okay.
Yeah, she has like 3 ivories and 1 black.
And just
Piano keys. Okay.
and just
I caught it.
and just stand there.
Maybe she's Spanish. And
Actually,
she's
I'm
saying
not
a
going to
key.
be able to. I'm not going to be able to be in her space. So I return to right where I was,
Yes, we need
standing
the key.
in front of her, in front of the door that
We
is now
need the
closed.
key. We need the key.
It means here. Like,
Krabby wants the Frankenstein body.
pencil is a key.
A key
Okay, as this happens, it is now Sarah's turn.
here and there.
So you watched as Nilo walked into the room, lit something on fire,
Where?
and then closed the door.
I was going to go over.
Nyla, what are you doing?
Terrible things.
And then you heard the growl, scream, cry.
I knew it.
That he's
That's
terrible.
Mulan was a troublemaker from the start.
We can't all be acupuncturists.
You asked what I'm doing.
Yeah, no, Krabby, it is most definitely not cute.
What are you doing?
Oh, Taya's freakish noises.
No.
I despise her attitude,
Frankenstein
so I'm
thing. Oh.
punishing her for it.
As you were once punished?
No.
What?
You don't think that was a bit harsh?
All I'm doing is burning her assets.
I think it's the ass.
It's a bedroom. She can replace the furniture when she gets the chance.
Not if you kill her.
Is that what you're gonna do when one of us pisses you off?
No, you've already made me mad once before and I didn't do anything.
You also
Good boy.
haven't necessarily
Besides,
kill him.
if he burdens your room, it would be in his bar, or your all's
Yeah.
bar.
Besides, what are you
That
doing
would
out
be
of
a
the?
bad deal.
What are you doing out of the Underdark anyway?
Are we out of?
No, I
Initiative?
just used.
No.
I was using
But I will
my
let you
turn
guys. I'll let you guys converse for a minute if you guys want.
I want to look at the. What is that thing?
Well, I'm gonna be. What are you
It's
doing
behind
out
a
of the
closed
Underdark?
door now.
Yes, but I'm looking at her, the
I'm
shackled,
achieving
half shackled
more
one.
power so I can destroy my lineage.
As far as I can. No,
You're
she can't
revolting
talk.
against the drow.
This whole person.
You're
In
your
more
own
ways
being.
than one.
You are revolting.
Because she is paralyzed.
So you're against the way you were raised.
I am against the entire purpose of
I am
what
going
Mesmerizing
to-
is.
Okay.
Will you let me use my
value that.
bonus action to finish shackling her?
I changed my
Oh.
mind and I did rest.
Oh, okay. Copy.
What is
didn't
what is your
catch that.
favorite enemy?
My favorite enemy?
Yeah. Oh,
We
for
just
Pete's
got
sake.
paid by 7!
Oh, hey. Hey, ZNZ, thanks
What's
for
up,
stopping by.
ZNZ?
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Well, now we have 3 raids. I mean,
Yep.
because we're still catching up from the 24-hour
I
stream.
know, right?
So 7 viewers.
Yes.
So that means
I saw 4.
It
So
says
I see 7.
Scrying with 4, rating with 7.
Gotcha.
I think the scrying means hosting.
Yes.
Oh, copy. Yay, hey guys,
Hello.
welcome!
So
We're burning a flesh golem.
Well,
1, 2.
And we have a shackled
I am
thing.
not burning a flesh golem. I'm destroying this impudent wench's belongings.
7, 8.
It just happens to be in the way.
Okay, then I am going to.
12, 13, 14.
I'm gonna hold my action until
Hello, Alikuja.
something comes in, and I will go
I'm sorry, but I am.
30 feet over here,
My inner Krabby is stronger than yours.
and I want to check that door. And I'll wait for the DM.
Because I think my
Cool Light says, "Hey, Reppin' Wolf."
Out.
hello.
4,
Yeah, do you guys all have your mirroring tokens?
37,
Sorry.
39.
Even if there was a lull, I get to. That's all I got.
All hail the Mirren.
Yeah.
No, I promise I didn't.
Okay,
Man.
cool.
Almost kind of benevolent DM.
Yeah.
I wanted to walk to the other door and peek through it.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
What they are in
We were in the bone throne room.
yeah, you guys still technically are in the bone throne room.
Well,
The
yeah.
bone zone.
The bone zone.
They're
Yeah.
in the bandit headquarters.
Then I want to check the.
Yeah, we totally killed her husband.
If this is north, I want to look
West.
through the west door,
Southwest.
the southwest door.
Thank you for flying southwest.
What are we gonna do with this?
Huh?
So what are we gonna do with this? And I'm
Then I
poking
can
her with my
see-
mace.
Not for headphone friendly.
Yeah.
Challenge accepted.
We're not headphone friendly.
Oh,
Weird
so
noises and loud noises will happen
that was
frequently.
Sarahvi's skull. What are you doing? Because technically it is your turn now. Because Sarahvi, you are holding your action, correct?
I was going to, but there's no
Thank you for the follow.
current threat, so I
Jewel
was gonna
fog?
look through the southwest door.
Thank you.
Yes, the jewel phone.
You're gonna look through the
Jewel
southwest
phone.
door.
Yeah,
Okay.
There's gotta be another one.
just one of those. Carefully.
It's the same situation over again.
As you open the door, you see a
And by the way, all of you who decided to raid us, this is now your fault.
Found a body.
Well, but we're glad you're here, so there's no fault.
Yeah.
you see a 20 by 20 room.
Map mega.
Make us a map.
It goes right into the
There's like a 10-foot
Oh,
hallway.
Interesting.
Map, make a map, make a map.
20 by
That's a
20.
map.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And you see a long stone table around which are 6 humans disguised as vampires. And they appear to have been playing cards or something, and as soon as the door opens, they snap their heads towards you to look.
They were playing cards or something.
Yeah, cards or something.
I've never heard of that one.
And like their eyes get wide for a second, and they start to stand up. They start to stand up, and they do not look friendly.
Cards against Manatee.
No! Shut the door!
Hey, it worked last time.
Nilo, we got company! 6.
Okay.
Do you want to pull 6 minis out of the box?
And I'm gonna hold the door. Does the door open in or out?
In.
I am leaning back, holding it.
Roll me. Well, no. Wait.
What are they? What are they?
Humans.
Humans? Okay. Well, even though they're humans, I want to do one thing. I'll
Okay.
use this one.
What are you doing?
I want to use this one.
Use what one?
This knoll I'm painting.
Yeah, do it.
For what?
Just because, look at it.
For what?
For one of the humans.
Use it to replace the flesh golem then.
Where's that? Oh,
this thing.
okay.
And we'll use this as
It's
the 6
pretty.
in the 20 by 20 room.
When you guys, like, I just don't even fit. You guys need to move. You can't have more than 2 women occupying the same square.
Except for the 10 by 10, so you can.
Ooh.
I said more than 2.
Yeah, there's
Now it's dried a bit.
It looks much better.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. You do
So,
This is ridiculous.
Skull, what are you doing?
crying.
In the midst of this chaos. Rethinking your life choices, maybe?
No!
Did I really want to join these guys?
I want to move up right in next to Sarahvi and hold my action till they come through. Open the door.
Okay, and what are you holding?
I'm holding my breath weapon.
Oh!
So she's like,
I'm holding my breath! Perfect.
Alright, what's your
That is
con
so
mod? How long
gorgeous.
till you pass out?
and
As-
so we keep going. She's like,
You guys just leave? You just stay there? So,
Trying to kill me by boat.
you get over there, you hold your breath weapon, and from across the room, the door jerks open, and it is off its hinges. It has been pulled off so hard.
So it's unlocked now.
it's been Tay unlocked.
The other from that one.
I love you. I got out of my bad mood, but now I'm punchy. I think I was just overly tired and hangry.
And
What's that? You
Question.
know, like being hangry but you're not hungry.
Aridin,
Yeah.
what
Yes.
were some of the things that you didn't, mention to your last party that makes you go crazy with righteous anger?
Oh.
Yeah.
The thing that got me killed.
Flesh golem.
The thing that made the Deva decide he was going to kill us? The thing that Aridin did that ruined that entire time for the
Hey, whoa. This is pointed.
I feel like there's some underlying
Whoa.
stuff here.
You know that thing that he did that ruined everything and I hate him for it? His stupid guts?
We didn't
So,
say
like,
that.
as an
We didn't say
insider, I can say that's a pretty accurate rendition.
You completely.
I love you, Patrick.
Well, I remember that I did that, but I'm looking at my character sheet and I can't remember why I did that.
I don't know,
You
because it
said
was totally
because,
out
you
of the
said it was
blue.
because the
Wait,
creature was an
hold
abomination.
on.
Give
Because
it a minute. Give it a minute.
yes, because I have a very burning hatred of necromancy. So undead things. Okay. Yes. Okay.
So you and Dr.
So-
Leach wouldn't get along, is what we're
Not
saying.
in the
Go
slightest.
ahead and
One of
roll
us would die. It'd probably be me.
a...
I remember doing this course.
In that case, roll me a wisdom
It's
save.
a training course for 2.
Mm-hmm.
21.
You are able to keep your wits about you,
Okay.
but the second you see this thing, you recognize it as a flesh golem.
The exact thing
That-
was in the Davis house.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you've only known
But
it
the one at the Davis house was at least cute.
I don't know.
You made it sound like she was at least kind of pretty looking.
She wasn't pretty. She was like Sally from that awful movie.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
opinions.
Sally. Yeah.
Okay,
You're
I didn't
talking
like
to
it.
the wrong. You're talking to the wrong crowd here. Most of us like that movie.
That's fine. I don't care if people share my opinions. I'm still entitled to them.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, no. So in the 30 minutes I've been here, I mean, you guys know that like all of a sudden I become like I'm grabbing my mace and I'm like,
You're
Krabby,
right,
don't
nothing-
encourage her.
yeah.
I love you, Krabby, and like you get advantage on a roll of your choice, Krabby.
Yeah, that's the one that's still out.
What?
Discord. Krabby linked a thing that accurately represents the
Moment. you just-
harassment I just received from the DM.
Wait, is that in our Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why am I
Dragons.
not getting notifications for that?
I'm not either.
That's
No.
weird. Because I used to get notifications all the time.
You might have accidentally turned them off.
Oh, I'm 3. See, Kazilla and Krabby, advantage and points of inspiration to you both.
That's not fair. Just because you share an opinion like that.
Anyways, so yes,
The DM.
it moves out into the room.
So it just shoves past us?
Yeah.
Okay.
How dare you make me kill my painted mini?
And who is closest to it?
Yes.
All three of us.
Everyone
Not
but
me. Not the 3 of us, the 3
Yes.
of them.
Nilo and
Oh,
Milo, Alesta, and Anakis.
yeah.
It is going to swing at Anakis.
well, we got like 4 people that knit or crochet at this table.
I think every female in this
In
room.
this room
Crochets.
does. Uh-huh.
knits or crochets.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got you covered.
Does a 14 hit?
Who?
No.
Anakis.
No,
Okay.
it does not.
Okay. Yeah.
Duh.
It swings at you with one of its big, meaty, gross paws.
Big.
Hand paws.
Hand
meaty
clumps?
claws.
Hand clumps.
It's
Ew.
many hand clumps.
And it misses, and
It's
it
Hamhocks.
swings you again. And
I
it
want that
misses even
playlist.
worse. It seems like it might be a little bit disoriented from the
It's
smoke and
new.
fire that it just escaped.
It's new. It doesn't know how to use its body yet.
That's okay, because if it doesn't like
Probably,
fire,
yeah.
it's really not gonna like me.
And guess what, Anakis? It's your turn.
Awesome. I'm gonna look at the golem. I'm gonna move over so I'm flanking it with Nilo. I'm gonna look at the golem and say, burn!
Baby, burn.
Disco Inferno. No,
And then
Tiefling
I'm
Inferno. Tiefling Inferno.
I'm swinging.
Acid is
Spicy
Oh,
fire.
so close.
Acid is spicy.
Do you have improved critical?
No, I do not. That is the wrong character. But I do have to check. 23 to hit.
That most definitely hits, as it does not appear to be wearing armor.
Awesome.
Does it need it?
What are you swinging with?
Is this
Flame tongue. That's why I,
like
s-
Is
Cannon.
flame tongue lit?
I said burn.
Okay.
That's the whole Disco
Yep.
Inferno thing we just did?
Okay.
Okay.
You now have a theme song.
actually Krabby Patty? I'm imagining the Ken doll.
10 points of piercing damage and 3 points of fire.
Okay. Hold on.
Why does it smell like
For
bacon
slashing
in
damage.
here? Hello, Mr.
Slashing
Big
with
Wheezy.
longsword.
Hey, Big
Hey,
Wheezy.
Hey, Weezy.
Yes, Krabby, there's lots of fire going on right now.
Yeah, I have a flaming sword.
Your favorite.
Yes. I wish that a lot of my other characters.
Joe
had
or
swords.
Gabs? Quick
Gabs.
question.
No, he's
So
not
technically,
on
the slashing damage that her sword does is magical, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, that should answer that question then.
So if something has, for example, if something has resistance to a weapon, unless it's silvered or magical, even if it's like a +1 weapon, it's considered
Magical,
Magical.
for sake of damage.
for
Okay.
sake of damage.
So, Darian, one more time.
That is 10 points of magical slashing
No, that was done for me.
and 3 points of fire.
I'd love to claim him, but I can't.
Okay. He does not look happy at all.
And I'm gonna do it again.
Do it again.
Because I have extra 10.
Third birthday, I think.
It's a 15 to hit.
Cool. Got that.
That hits.
A friend of mine down in New
Awesome.
Orleans. His name is Jeff. He does a lot of painting.
10 points
and
of magical slashing
helps run a game shop down there.
Okay.
and 6 points of fire.
I think this is the first Biggs says new player. I don't think Biggs we've seen you before.
No, I do not believe he has.
It's football chick in from chat. If only there was a sports fan, a football fan around.
Right.
Football fan.
Oh my god, a football fan.
Hey Gabs, what's her name in Twitch?
I meant that lived with me at this moment.
I'll come and watch games with you.
Yay! There's only one left.
I know.
And I don't care who wins.
I know.
Like,
I mean, if I'm gonna pick between the two, I'm gonna go.
If
with
only there was a
City.
bard around here.
I'm just glad the
Just
Patriots
I
are in
have
it.
to
Like,
play
it's a
Bard.
Super Bowl without the
I have
Patriots.
3
I'm
classes
glad.
left in my journey.
Because San Francisco was the Patriots.
Fighter,
so I don't
druid,
like San
and-
Francisco for that reason.
See, and I kind of like the
Kansas
49ers. So
Have you played
it's-
one?
All these,
Yes. I played War at the
been a
shop.
long
They're-
time. They're under. They're
I have it
I
on
have
list
a shirt for the underdog.
You know,
Oh,
I can,
before
I
you
can
played
see
every-
that. I can see
Before I
that.
played every game 5e, yeah.
I got 2 or 3 left myself.
I have fighter. I actually have quite a few left.
I think I'm deciding
Fighter,
on fighter next. 'cause I want to try
Barbarian,
fighter
monk, sork, wizard,
I like the Battlemaster.
and
I
warlock.
straight up champion
I have a
fighter.
lot left.
I have a feeling
wow.
Rogue will be my last one, my 12th.
Okay, so what happens after Anarchis does her thing?
Slishy slash.
It,
I have 3 left on my journey.
she hits it and it does not like it at all.
Good. I'm glad.
Yay!
That wasn't.
I just want to keep painting that.
And let's see here.
Oh.
Ceramite.
Sorry, Wheezy. I just.
patties are going down.
I feel like
They've
the
already gone
Cowboys and the Patriots have been in the Super Bowl so many times that it's okay to give someone else a turn with fully inflated balls.
Like 3 of them.
All 3 of them.
I'm sorry.
I saw the
love
gears
you,
turning in your head because
Wheezy.
you were looking this way and you were like,
I love you.
oh, all
Wheezy.
3 of them.
I mean, I just read the package. To be fair, it wasn't me. I
Sarah,
read the package. Yes,
Roll me in opposed grapple.
absolutely.
Oh jeez.
Oh jeez. That's a 4.
Oh jeez. Okay, now I have to actually look.
Good God. What?
Thank you. I don't know what I caught on. My knuckles are okay. It's just all
give a little bit, but you're able to keep
Give a little
hold.
bit.
With a 4?
Yes! God. Seriously?
Everyone uses grip.
Open the door.
So how you doing over there, Husky?
I knew it. I thought so.
Is it still with us?
I got this, you guys!
Oh my gosh.
Oh. That'll be fun.
That brings us back to Alesta and Aridin.
Okay, well,
We got more of them whole
I will let you go first, seeing as you don't like this thing.
okay. I was gonna say I went first last time, so it's up to you.
Okay. I mean,
Just like squishing it.
DM, what is your call for attack?
Is it a blanket?
For attack actions.
What do you
In
mean?
what way?
It's gonna take
Melee versus. No, never mind. That's a stupid question. Ignore me. I'm using Firebolt on the thing because I saw that it really doesn't like fire.
Okay.
So I'm gonna turn and poof.
Spirit gun.
Okay, is that
It's a
roll to
ranged.
hit?
Yes, it is ranged.
As your fireball has a little travel guide for Dino World.
So that's 17 to hit.
That hits.
All right. Now where are my tens?
It's kind of brutal there, Sikazoa.
8 points of fire damage.
Okay. Anything else?
No, because I can't extra attack with a spell.
Spontaneous stubbing.
Said 8.
Yes.
What's the point?
Why do you say that, Sea Kazilla?
Because he's not bitter or anything.
Oh, did they beat the pants off the Packers again, or what?
Oh, they got their ass spanked.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like worse than the Vikings did. They got their asses spanked.
They
Oh,
did.
boy.
They did. The
Yeah,
Packers
it was-
didn't even show up.
It was horrible.
Oh.
Like if you look at the score, especially Packers did not even
Yeah,
show
I
up.
didn't watch
Let's talk
it.
about more about how the Packers suck.
No, I like the Packers.
Me too.
I really do.
I do.
just
I'm actually happy that the Chiefs are in the Super Bowl. I was kind of hoping it'd be Packers against Chiefs because
Go
then I
sports
could
ball.
totally have like made fun of like 3/4 of my friends on Facebook.
right.
Ooh.
I'm going to
Baby back ribs.
make an executive decision here because what's her face is still standing there, like all frozen, right?
An executive decision?
Yes.
Okay.
For
That-
myself.
That's a correct thing to say.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not.
Just
what
that just wasn't the word she used the first time.
What did she say?
We're not gonna repeat
No,
it.
no.
What did I say?
I missed it.
It wasn't executive.
Well,
We'll tell you on break.
I totally missed it. What did she say?
bad.
Can we?
Thank you.
Is it that bad? Can we get number 2 on that?
I don't know. You might. If we used her word, you will get a number 2.
Wait, what? Did she say evacuated?
No.
Excrement? Excrement? What did she say? Why didn't I hear it?
I don't know what I did.
Can chat tell me what she
Hold on.
said? It sounded like executive to me.
Because she fumbled over the word so bad, that's how it sounded.
What did I say?
Oh. I didn't even think. I just heard executive.
Did you hear what I heard? Okay.
Well,
I didn't hear it.
So you're
Wrong
making an
character.
executive decision.
What's the right character?
Amaryllis.
Yes.
So you're making an executive decision.
She's getting a little plaque that says that now that she can carry around and be like, look, I can do what I want.
Hey, Luna. Thanks for coming by again.
Welcome back, Tay.
Oh yeah, Tay.
Oh,
I should- yeah, Tay.
Lord.
Hey, Tay,
I have a
welcome
friend
What are
named
you
Luna.
doing?
I just saw Luna.
Alesta.
back.
I don't want to have to worry about what's her face deciding to try and get out of her manacles.
Who's paralyzed for 8 more turns?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I'm gonna grab her and I'm gonna back into the room with fire.
I'm burning!
Well, no, I'm hoping
what
she'll,
is-
I'm hoping
Nemo
she'll
told you to
suffocate.
sit!
I'm hoping she'll suffocate. That'd be better than burning.
I'm gonna throw this hunk of meat on the grill and hope
Well,
it
no.
suffocates instead of burns.
It might not be. You suffocate slowly
That
enough.
sounds like.
Taya, do you recall what I said when the flesh golem entered the room?
No.
It pulled the door so
Off its
hard
hinges.
off the hinges.
Right, so it's open door.
She's
There's
not trying to close the
no
door.
more door.
I'm not trying to close the door.
She's just trying to check the chick in the wound.
Oh, okay. I heard close the door.
No, push her
Okay,
in.
no, I
Okay.
understood that you were gonna try to close the door to
Okay.
lock her in there
No.
to suffocate her.
Okay,
No, but
I did too.
She's
We're good.
technically locked in because she can't move. 'Cause
Gotcha.
she's stuck in that room
Yep,
right
yep.
now.
Where she can suffocate. Which in the flames.
No, the whole room isn't on fire, just the
No.
rug. It's a
Check
stone
that
room.
Do you say
I
a
saw the
hug?
clip. It didn't sound
Stone
like that at all.
room, the rug.
It totally
No,
did.
it didn't. I just
Love
listened
is
to
an
the clip.
open door.
So close it.
Yikes.
I did.
So, moving forward,
There is no moving forward from that.
so roll me a strength check. Or athletics.
17.
An executive decision has been made and gesticulated.
I listened to the clip. It didn't sound like it.
That's okay.
You are successful in moving her and like, yeah, pushing her into the room.
Perfect. Now I don't
I
have to
missed
worry
some
about her,
between
her,
because
her trying to attack me.
Yes,
Excuse
the
you?
band.
Ah.
Neither do we, Tay, and we're here playing.
Well, see, there's a room that's on fire thanks to Nilo, and there's a woman who's manacled in that room. She might be burning or suffocating.
We're not sure yet.
There's a flesh golem out in the room, the bone zone with us, and there's 6 human things in a door beyond.
So
Oh,
this is a different
bossy.
campaign than last night. Wait, what?
I'm bossy.
No, you're not.
She is bossy.
I mean-
She's the DM.
Well, I mean, you have your days, but you've gotten so much better. So, I don't know.
Either which way. We are playing Dungeon of the Mad Mage today, not Lorimir. So, whole new crew, whole new game, whole new shenanigans.
Lots of characters that have questionable morals.
Very.
Not me.
Not me.
Not me.
That'd be the two of us.
I mean,
My morals
just,
are not
I
good.
crushed
just
the undead.
say Miss
Everybody knows
Paladin.
I have none.
My paladin,
Right, yours
my,
are questionable.
my goddess,
We know.
in the paladin of righteousness, she's a paladin of joy. Doesn't say what kind of joy.
Is that a thing?
A paladin of joy?
Well, I
I
mean,
enjoy
besides
watching
Joy's
you suffer.
character.
Yeah.
She's a
It is?
Yeah.
is a neutral god.
What book is that
Well,
from?
goddess.
Lyra?
Yeah.
She's actually chaotic
She's
good.
chaotic good.
Okay, so
She's
she's a
not
chaotic.
neutral.
She's a chaotic. She's
Okay,
a chaotic one.
But I'm just saying, from a DM standpoint,
It's
that
a
was
little
a
evil.
borderline evil act.
Oh, that's not in question. That's borderline, yeah.
Because you just took somebody who literally can't defend themselves and threw them into a fire to suffocate.
Or burn.
Okay.
That is.
That is a decidedly
As
evil act.
unquestionably evil.
We're not saying you can't do it. We're just saying
Be aware that that's a decidedly evil act. And I get that this is Dungeon of the Mad Mage and things are going to try and kill you.
that's why I hesitated to coup de grace, because I was like,
Well, I mean, she's gonna die anyway. Is it any less evil to kill a helpless person by slitting their throat?
rather than minutes of suffocating
you could
and
argue
burning
about
to death?
merciful death.
Alright. We are going to tangent
Okay,
hard
fine.
into
Then-
semantics on it.
Okay, fair.
Then
It
I
happened.
get it.
No, it happened.
It's okay.
It's fine.
We're just pointing out the
We're not saying you're wrong for doing it. We're just saying
If that's what Alesta would do, then that's what she would do. It's just, that is a decidedly evil act.
You just move around a little.
I would still be in the room with the smoke.
who's after her.
where's
Who's me?
the
Well, technically the
Aaron.
door's not closed, so everything's gonna get smoky.
Yeah, it's gonna get nice.
me,
and
yeah.
dark.
And we're in a dungeon of the Mad Mage.
I mean,
so.
you guys don't have to worry about it too much because it's like a 70-foot ceiling. So it just
Yeah,
kind of
it's huge.
goes up.
So here's the two things that are going to happen. Remind me, can I cast 2 leveled spells with their action and bonus?
Well,
DM's preference.
Because Joe says no, I say yes. Every
I think
time.
you let me do it on this 24-hour stream too.
Right, and I'm gonna go with that.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Just
like that.
because
I'm not gonna complain.
My art.
I agree with your argument. I mean, you only have a certain amount of spell slots, and if you choose to waste them in one blow, so be it. I mean, technically, if we do it that way, then
I'm not gonna complain because that will let me cast a Healy spell and a fighting thing at the same time. I'm definitely.
Oh, that feels
not gonna
better. And you die.
Right.
Okay, I cast Spirit Guardians.
of course you do.
I move up to the flesh golem face to face. I'm flanked with Alesta, the over-the-counter medicine, and
You're a decongestant!
well, I went a different way with it when I made the joke earlier, but I'll tell you what that was. So, flanked with Alesta, Spirit Guardians.
Sounds like a sleeping.
I declare these 5 as invalid targets for Spirit Guardians.
I
Can you,
heard you sleeping like
include
Alesta
meatball,
for
please?
Arresta.
No. Well, there's Lunesta.
And Meatball.
Yay.
Okay. That's gonna be the running joke now. Is and meatball.
And Meatball.
And meatball.
Then, before I make any of the other actions,
I need to finish making meatball.
I
will
will
do that this week.
cast.
Thank you for the cheers, Sikazilla!
Spiritual weapon as a bonus action,
Aw, thank you, Seek.
and I put my spiritual weapon.
Somewhere over there, info.
Can I see into the room where these 6 things are?
No,
No, I have the door shut and I'm
Opening
like
the door and I'm
digging in and
holding my
holding it
breath.
back.
Okay,
Remember, she's.
that's right. That's
Why can't you play your ocarina?
Have an ocarina.
Cute.
I will put my spiritual weapon beside me.
Okay,
And can that
Are you
swing? I always
okay?
forget. Can that swing on the first turn?
I believe so. Yeah,
It attacks the turn you said.
Okay.
Play your lute.
it does not have summoning sickness.
It's a flash card.
Yes.
Okay.
I thought the context was driving a car.
Yes, it has haste.
It was. I just.
Okay.
I looked
Flash.
at.
Flash means you can play it from your hand. It's a keyword.
I'm sorry. Do you realize how long it's been since I've played Magic? Leave me alone.
Didn't you play the last set? Not Theros, but not the new one, but the.
Eldraine? No,
Eldraine.
they haven't
I-
played since.
Oh, I thought
I
you played
played
it.
one.
Okay.
I played one night of draft, and that was it.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And before that, it was
Ixalan.
Ixalan. So
Yeah.
I spent a
The
while.
last paper one I played was Ixalan, so.
that's because that is way too much of a money pit, and I am
Yes.
too easy to get sucked into it.
Yeah, me too.
And I have a house that needs to be paid for first.
Yeah.
Well, it's bad enough that this game.
Which is why
Especially
draft
the
is for
dice.
the win because it's cheap and you get cards and you get to play and everyone's on the same field.
20 to hit.
That hits
16 damage.
16.
Yep.
Dang.
No, that's not correct.
You'll end up knowing all our names.
Yeah.
soon.
13.
Yep, you'll get to know all of us.
13 damage.
13.
13. That's maximum.
But with as many nicknames as we have,
Right.
good luck figuring out which one's the real one.
Fireball is a
Did you
huge
have
spell.
It doesn't matter, it's okay.
Which one of the names is our real name?
And that's magical bludgeoning, correct?
Yes.
Force damage.
Force
Force.
damage? Okay. Wait, does that? No, okay. Huh? What did I
You missed
do?
it.
Oh.
It's over.
The moment has passed.
Yeah.
Or wait, I might be shady, but I'm not slim. You go ahead and stand up.
I'm not slim either. I'm probably the biggest person at the table right now. Yeah.
I don't know.
I am. Definitely. 100%. Anyway, I take a swing, and I got Spirit Guardians around me. Because this flesh golem needs to die ASAP.
Okay.
I'm done.
Cool. You're done?
Yep.
She's gonna do that. Ooh, and what was my save for the wisdom?
16, I believe.
For me, yeah, 16.
Cool.
Ooh, loot hoard.
You hear coughing coming from the room?
Coughing.
As expected.
I'm suffocating.
And actually, let's see. Sarah, I need you to make an opposed grapple.
Me? Oh, for the door.
Door to door.
Ooh, that's better. Just my strength, or do you want athletics?
Athletics.
Oh, that's the same. Never mind. 14.
14.
Yeah.
Check. Let me just double check.
This blanket's gonna take forever.
Where are
He's really
they?
set on doing that training course.
It has
A
scores.
ghost feature.
Yeah, it has scores to beat.
Okay,
We
so
were
it's
really trying to
before
do it,
Dargans.
Like hard.
There
It
it
is
is.
also trying to beat my score.
Okay.
It's a hard time.
The door is wrenched from your grasp.
Don't got it.
Good.
And doesn't that trigger
Yes.
your...
As it opens, yeah.
She's like, finally. Whoa.
So what do I need to do?
So there should
You
technically
need
be
to make a
person
dex save of 12.
up at the door, right?
We were all sitting.
Of 12?
They're trying to pull the door open.
Well, I don't know how many. Yeah. We'll find out.
And is it a cone or a line?
Cone.
Okay. It's probably gonna hit 3 then?
Yeah, I would assume.
1 save.
3 or 4, depending on
Yeah,
how they were
depending on
stacked.
how they were standing.
Yeah. Sorry, too many pages.
You're good, sweetie. Been there, done that.
Okay.
Did that on Wednesday.
1 saves, 2 fail.
5.
5 points.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
And is it half
You
on a
made it
save?
right then.
Half on a save.
Yes.
I died again?
Wah, wah.
Did I? Oh, I died too. It's okay.
Wah, wah.
Krabby and Mirren are the only ones to make it. You left your priestess to die in there. What the heck, man?
It was unfortunate.
Oh,
You
look
don't
at that.
sound
It's the
really
Twiz.
supportive about it.
Hello, Mr. Twisted
Hey,
Drake.
Twiz!
Hey.
How'd the house hunting go?
He bagged one.
I do too.
Fresh,
Is it a mini house?
fresh caught house. Uh-oh.
It's going well then.
Oh. You know, I honestly, buying a house
Oh, no.
is one of the most emotional, awful, wonderful, hellish experiences you will ever go through.
Yep.
Like, I would say getting married was less stressful than house hunting. But we were super not picky either.
Hello, Miss Fiddle Pillow.
Hey, Miss Fatal Pillow.
I will say this, if it makes you guys feel any better, there was one day Darian and I had to go over to the trailer and literally drag Gabs out to go get coffee because she was so stressed out from house hunting.
Like,
Yeah.
they came inside and I was literally curled up in a corner of my bed, crying my eyes out because I was 20-something and I was never going to get a house and I was never going to get married and life wasn't fair.
So we literally, like,
That day worked.
one on each side of her, lifted her up.
And I'm like, nope, you're not doing this. Come
Like,
on.
Yep.
ugly crying didn't even cut it that day.
Yeah, we're like, no, you're not doing this. Get up. Let's
So
get
to all
coffee.
my house hunting 20-something single friends, hang in there. You'll get your house
It'll
and
happen.
your marriage. It'll happen. Eventually.
So let's see here.
And you'll be very happy with it.
Yes, she is knitting and she is crocheting.
Milo,
What?
your turn.
Okay.
You don't get one.
So, I'm going to... I hear coughing from the other room.
Throw a Pokeball.
I say we're
Yes.
sneezing.
The Hydra is flipping amazing.
Yes.
Oh.
The
Yes.
weight on that
Yeah.
thing is awesome. It was.
I
it's
might
not
not.
developed.
I
Yeah.
might not give it to Ben. I might keep it.
I was oogling the heck out of that.
I think I could bludgeon somebody to death with it.
Home invader, grab a Hydra.
What hit him? A Hydra.
What?
I'm going
Hi,
to
Hydra.
walk.
It's pretty.
Yeah,
Sure.
you were telling me.
Yeah, he was
So-
ethics.
I'm going to walk
Hello.
away from
Cost
the
at
mosh pit that's going on right there
Okay.
with the flesh golem.
Okay.
I'm going to go over to where the other
Does
two.
it get an ale?
Oh, it will definitely get an ale. Salud.
You're doing what now? Who? Where? When?
I'm going to stand behind Seraphe.
Bye.
Saravai.
Seraphi was my Tauren
Say
druid from
Seraphi's-
WoW.
Survey's over here.
Can you move like 60? These are 10 foot squares, and you were here.
Oh, God, I forgot
Thank
they
you,
were 10
Allie.
foot squares. I can move 30. Move me in such a way that I have an angle on the door.
Sometimes renting works better.
That?
Yeah, there you go.
Kind of by the wyvern
Yeah,
carcass?
it's solid.
Yeah.
It's like it's super solid. It your arm goes down when you pick it up. So don't
Yeah.
worry.
10,
It's not.
20, 30.
Yes.
I am going to cast Melf's Minute
It is not a
Meteors.
Oh.
Yeah,
Sweet.
we've seen him do it before.
Oh yeah, the thing
My,
with
my
the
floating orbs.
yay!
I haven't seen you do this because I've only known you
Yeah.
for 30 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
All of a sudden,
I've seen
Above
spellcasters
my-
are common in my world.
above my head, I get 6 floating fiery orbs.
I come from a world of spellcasters. Almost everyone has spells.
Guess what Elfakir has now?
Something. And
There's some here.
6 meteors, 10 minutes, 120 feet away, dex save, 86. Awesome.
That wasn't a bear.
No, part of the. Somewhere.
I need to double check
It was like
one
a
thing about this
bear
spell,
and
see how long the range
underwater
is.
creature.
I don't think I
An
have.
underwater bear?
It's a bear.
No, I'm not going to be able to. So, that is my turn
That
for the
doesn't sound
moment.
right.
Yeah,
Well, it
Krabby. It's crazy how expensive apartments and studio apartments are, depending on where you live.
Rent's bad everywhere.
Most of our friends that have apartments, their apartment rent is equal or more to
Actually,
our house
usually
payment.
more than a
It's
house
usually
I
more
rent
than
a
a
house
house,
and it's too
payment.
expensive.
That's why they're looking for a house.
by
Like,
50% or more.
Your rent is
Probably is more than your mortgage.
it's more than my mortgage and utilities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Alright, so that's going to be my turn.
That's insane. Ugh.
That's your turn.
That's my turn.
Okay, that brings us to Seraphi.
Saravai.
Nice. Yes.
Hi.
No politics in stream. Just kidding. It's Stoneforge. I can't say that.
Well, you can.
Well, I can, but it
We
won't
still love him. It's okay.
work. I love everyone regardless. Wait, what?
Nothing.
Do I just...
Just keep going. Your
Okay, I am going to bonus action Hunter's Mark, the one in front of me and Skull.
Okay.
And then I am going to unleash, because they're 10 foot squares, I should have 5 feet between to keep me from getting disadvantage.
Sounds good.
Okay. Shooting with my longbow. 13 to hit?
That Haley opened right to it. That is unfortunately a miss. It's
Back
really
off.
close, but it's a miss.
And I am going to do it again. Oh, that's much better. 26.
Yeah, that hits.
And he's previously taken damage.
Yes, indeed.
So Colossus Slayer kicks in, and Hunter's Mark, and the arrow. Really?
Oh my gosh.
Why?
I'm sorry.
Oh. 13 damage off of 2d8s, a d6, and plus 5. Ouch.
Okay. Okay, Twisted, I totally read pants, not parts. And for a moment, I didn't realize that you had taken up sewing as well. But that also kind of wouldn't surprise me if he could sew.
He can.
He can? Okay. He seems like the type.
He just knows how to do almost everything.
He seems like a very
I can
crafty
sew
person.
buttons, but I can't sew
Yeah.
well to say my I can embroider, like nobody's business, and I can knit. Never got the hang of crocheting.
I can sew. I can crochet.
How can you be a jack of all trades if that's not your real name?
He's a dom of all trades.
I was gonna say that, but that has some weird connotations to it too.
They're not bad connotations. Like,
He's a twistable trades.
So,
I
that
can
was
work.
Sarabai, that was your turn.
You can do a lot of things.
Was that your turn, sir?
Yes, sorry.
Skull.
I'm going to firebolt the cursed guy right in front of me.
Okay, roll to hit.
Oh yeah. No. 8.
8.
Your spellcasting modifier is that low?
It's 6. I rolled a 2.
Oh.
No, my
Yeah.
spellcasting modifier is not that bad.
Okay, I'm like, how?
She just rolled that bad.
I just rolled that crappy.
My first roll was a 3, so.
I'm like, I rolled a 2.
Okay, yeah, that, I'm sorry, that does not hit.
No kidding.
It is now the flesh golem's turn. And
Yes, Aurora.
he has to make a wisdom save, correct? At the start
Although
of his turn.
football chick can too.
Yes.
I can cook. He's
The flesh golem's about to take damage, isn't he?
Yes, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Welcome back.
Did you make me save?
I don't.
Yep.
16.
16 wisdom save.
Yes.
I got a 19 on the die.
Then you made it.
Oh, Miss
Unless you
Fatal
have
Pillow.
notes.
Miss Fatal Pillow is rolling for the skull.
Oh.
Okay,
Well, hopefully
so then you
roll
take
better
half.
than me. You can't roll much worse. I got a
You take half then.
Cool.
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 And that would be an 18.
Yeah. I'm glad my next roll is very good.
Ooh,
Nice.
I've gotten 16s the last 4 times I've rolled.
My next roll is an 18.
7.
I rolled it.
Seven.
That's pre-half.
Right.
You take.
Thank you,
Yeah, you
Les.
take 7. I rolled 14.
Okay.
And when Krabby
So I
rolls
should
from
pick
here,
something good
he
since
gets
I know
everything
what
under
my
10.
roll is.
Yeah.
Right?
Almost always, not all the time.
This is gonna be more than. This is gonna be more than 2 skeins.
Cool.
Skeins.
I
will stand
Is that
with
every?
anything.
Wait,
Bring
no,
it.
it's his turn. That's right. That's what was going on.
Cool-whip.
Let's see. Who all is around the flesh golem?
It
It's a
looks
flash
like
golem party, eh?
Aridin, Alesta, and Anakis. The triple threat of A's.
And my spiritual weapon.
I don't think he's going to choose to hit your spirit.
He has decided he does not like Anakis, especially with that sword of hers. So he's going to
Because
continue.
it's still on fire.
It's still flaming.
Oof.
It's still flaming.
And that's a 12 to hit.
No.
He's going to swing again. And that's an even less to hit, so that does not hit.
He's so
He-
upset by your flame.
he
He can't
is-
hit you.
He
How
is.
did the bot
he's so mad.
respond before he types it?
On a keys.
I'm
It must be
going
a time rounding
to
error.
move over to be across from Alesta, and I'm still within range of it.
Yep.
And I'm going to swing to hit. That's a 12.
Baby, burn. Take
12?
the flesh
Yep.
gone down.
That hits.
The 12 hits. Awesome.
This thing is supposed to be a sack of hit points for it having a low AC.
Yeah, flesh gold.
That is 8 points of magical slashing.
Okay.
How much?
And 7 points of fire.
So
XP
15 total.
nuggies.
Yep. And then I'm going to do it again. If it's still standing.
It is still most definitely standing.
Okay, then I'm going to do it again.
You like that one, did you?
A sacred oath.
You
It's
like
an
that one,
11.
did you?
11?
Yeah.
That still hits.
I hate that. I found that so funny.
It's not wearing armor. Like, literally, all it has is a loincloth.
It's Mirren!
Ew.
No, Mirren has a high AC.
Mirren doesn't have IC or higher now.
7 points
Ooh.
of
Oh,
magical
honey.
slashing.
How much?
7 points of magical slashing.
Okay.
And 10 points of fire.
Ooh.
Sort of a 6
I mean, Bigfoot
All the
Andover's
hugs
a
for
good place.
Twiz and Fatal Pillow.
Yes, yes, indeed.
Do we just need to show up on your doorstep with like chocolate and wine?
Hot chalky.
They would totally love that.
Chalky milk.
That just sounds gross.
Chalky.
Alcoholic chocolate milk.
Ew.
Chocolate
Kahlua?
wine.
Yes.
Well, actually, that tastes more like coffee.
Not sponsored.
Chocolate wine.
I don't like it.
Chocolate wine.
The chocolate wine. Oh.
I'm not a fan.
Me either.
I don't like
I'm
vodka
excited to
for
open
reasons, but I've had
Mm-hmm.
a little bit of chocolate vodka is not bad. Or the whipped cream flavored
I'm-
vodka.
Curious.
It's good, Gabs.
Let's see here. So it is now. I'm making sure that somebody's done.
Please.
Yep.
What? Huh?
I was waiting for
Great.
you to finish.
I know.
Okay.
I
I
was
wasn't
finishing
sure.
the
I
round.
wasn't sure I was being
Says
helpful.
the one that went over half
Till
an hour
like
over
11.
Because you guys were in the middle of combat.
Yeah, but you started combat like 20 minutes before we were done.
Yeah, you started it.
I found my secret.
Was that
Always bet low.
right?
What the heck?
Hey, I made it.
Anakis, are you done?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
So let's see here. The bandits are going to move forward. 5 of the 6 are going to move forward.
Well, okay, it happened. I mean, these are 10-foot squares, so I mean,
They'd go.
Yeah.
One would share the space. Well, actually, no.
They're
because
going to try
if
and
they're in
move
the
out
same
of the room.
can they
Okay,
go
they'll
through?
try and push through. Or they can move through us. It just costs some extra movement.
Yeah, I
Okay,
mean, they have
then-
30 movement, so.
So,
We'll just do this.
Yeah, because
well,
they
they have to.
sharing.
They can't go in our square. They have to go past. They'd have to have enough movement to
They're
go past
10-foot
us.
squares, so technically they could be in the same square.
But Skull.
But we're
and-
both in the
We're
same
in
square.
the same square.
You guys figure it out then.
We were in the
Patrick.
same square in front of the door. They have to go
So if
by us.
these two were here, 10, 20, 30, and then he could, no one else could. They could move up to the door, but then they couldn't, and he said one was hanging back.
Yes.
Okay, we got it. We're good. You're good. Priestess got it. Go eat a mirror treat.
And let's see here. 2 are going to swing at Skull, and 3 are going to swing at Cerevi. The
Whoa, what did I miss?
first hit.
Oh, because Kylie's punning.
The first
That's what you're
is
talking about.
a.
It's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, it's not in the word.
Okay, I was like,
She's about to rage.
it's Krabby!
I
I'm
know.
super protective of my Krabby, and I didn't have context for a minute. I'm good.
Oof. So, Skull.
I will get a plate.
1 goes to hit you, and as it swings at you, he swings at you with his scimitar. The one next to him fumbles and hits his friend with his scimitar.
Oh no!
Doing
That works for me.
Somebody rolled on that one.
damage to him, and he hits him just right.
That almost autocorrected Dad.
kills his friend.
Oh
Oh, that's funny.
Both of them were ones that were hit by your breath weapon,
Uh-huh.
so they weren't doing too good in the first place, and you think that maybe they were a little disoriented.
no!
By your bad breath.
Halitosis for the win!
It works.
Cerevi,
Yeah.
2 hit you, 1 misses.
Okay.
1 rolled a 21 and 1 rolled a 22.
Ooh! Ouch! They both hit me.
Yeah.
All right. What am I taking for damage?
Let's see here. You take.
That's about it.
Oh, it's still your pencil.
You gotta take it from the real guy. I'm a drow.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I rolled the wrong dice.
No, that worked.
7 points of slashing damage and 3 points of slashing
Yeah, and it was
damage.
like-
So 10
Okay.
points of slashing.
Okay. Okay.
Is it?
If you can't handle me at my worst, you can't handle me at my worst.
And with that,
I handle you all the time.
the DM is going to go get food
Woo!
because I'm hangry.
Rippenwolf is that one.
Me.
I'm a Loxy.
And we will see you guys back in about half an hour or so. So thank you guys and see you in a few minutes.
Bye.
Okay, thank you, bye.
And 3, correct?
You said whatever.
Yeah.
I was listening to what the DM said.
And then you get yelled at.
Yeah.
Welcome back. This is Dragons in the Dining Room. And
You
For
can
the
tell it's the
dining
dining room
yes.
Yep.
because we are dining.
And we are actually
How
using
did
it
I
for its
wind up-
intended purpose for once.
How did I wind up with 2 forks?
Oh, the queso
cheese-
fork. The
the
queso
cheese-
fork.
Oh, I got the
Yeah.
queso fork. That's right.
You just like the fork.
I got all the forks today. The forks is with me.
So, Crab, if you're still with us, this is probably the closest to mukbang stream you're ever going to see.
Right.
Do I even want to know what that means?
It's not bad. It's just eating out of like a giant plate of food.
Oh, okay.
There are Twitch streamers who make a living eating in front of the camera.
What's
I
wrong?
cannot do that. That would gross me out.
Yeah.
hardcore.
Hey, Stoneforge? What'd you do with your other one?
Keep waiting on that replacement foot, my guy.
That's right. So,
Combat.
top it around. That's where we were.
Yep.
Yep.
I was trying to remember where we
So,
were.
Alesta and Eridan.
Third verse, same as the first, doing a firebolt.
It is. Us top the comment.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to remember as I'm walking away with the fork. I'm like, where were we?
Not removing these so that.
Did you see
Anybody
it
wants
messed up?
chips, let me know.
I will pass, thank you.
They're ours.
There are
That's
some.
a 13 to hit.
And you're hitting the flesh column?
Yes.
That hits.
Okay.
Mr. Tay, if you get out of hand, we will most definitely let you know.
Yeah, you're totally fine.
But I will let you know that we do have a lot of crazy people in chat, so as long as you don't cross certain boundaries, we're all good. DM now has advantage.
Woo! Thank you, Ness.
Somebody
7 points fire damage.
Okay.
Yes, but make your own. Right, okay, perfect. Where did that knife end up?
The answer is yes.
7 points of fire.
It's just a giant hunk of meat. Like, my life could not be more complete right now. Just saying.
Is that all for you, Alesta?
Has all the fat on it. It's not like
Mhm.
And Portrick.
Yep.
Eridan.
Okay. I'm going to swing. I believe I'm going to swing. Hang on. Yes. I'm going to swing with my. I'm going to double hand my longsword. And I'm going to swing with that.
Swing away.
That's 20.
Nice!
Okay.
So we're all distracted by
Yeah,
food.
food is. I got
Did
a
you
20.
invoke Niren?
I
Because
invoked the
that's
power
how
of
that
Niren.
happened.
And it's just a normal longsword?
Yep. I don't have any. I don't have. The only magical item I had is spear, which is the
Just for
random kind.
Just for giggles, you do have advantage.
Oh, maybe I'll super crit.
Do it.
Super crit. Super crit. No.
Oh,
Does he have
I was
advantage?
bucking for it.
No.
Mm-hmm.
That was my advantage card. Yeah.
You were one face off.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Oh!
Okay. So that is going to be.
Oh, is that you?
How about 22 damage?
Is that a D8?
Nope, it's a D10.
Okay.
Two
It
handed.
looks like a D8 from this.
I
So
rolled
how
an
much?
axe. 22.
Okay.
Is all the cheese sauce gone?
Yes.
Oh, and that's fine. I was asking.
Sorry, there wasn't much left after him.
That's 22 slashing.
Okay.
Then my weapon will take a
I
hit.
love you.
Okay.
Now I know it doesn't provide threat for a critical or for a. It doesn't provide threat for somebody to
Get advantage.
get advantage from it, but can it get advantage from somebody else? If the other person's a threat.
so.
I would say so.
Okay. Then I will move it to the other side where it will get threat with. It'll get threat advantage
That's you, isn't it?
with me. Yeah. No, because. Well, yeah, it's got advantage that way because they're 10-foot squares.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's gonna hit.
18 to hit.
Oh, no, never mind.
It hits.
Okay.
Hey, Joe. And 11.
Oh, I didn't hear
He's
that.
not wearing armor.
As you hear, I'm not a monster.
8 damage. That one is force damage.
Okay.
And then.
Not a fan of the refried beans. They're kind of bland.
That's why I mix the rice with them.
I look around in my party and do I see anybody bleeding or hurt?
Not yet.
I would say
Except
that
for
you
Sarah,
were
it looks like she's falling
Yeah.
over.
Okay.
I'm falling over. I'm not actually falling over. I took a good solid hit, but I'm okay.
As
But
my
I'm still bleeding.
as my bonus action, I will healing word on Sarah.
What's the healing word?
Burn.
Yes! Double healing for invoking Mirren.
You get 7 hit points.
+1. +1 for invoking Mirren.
8. Also, wait, more. I always forget this. Disciple of Life 10.
I'm back to full. Joey, toss me a pencil, please. I had one. I don't know what happened to it. I actually did have one tonight. For once.
Actually, she says.
Well, okay, I've forgotten the last couple sessions, and
You
I've
borrowed
just
my
been like
pencil all
a
night last
pencil.
night.
I've been a pencil mooch.
That's all I can do. And then when it starts its turn, it has to make a save. For Spirit Guardians.
When
Welcome
it
back.
starts.
It's because Spirit Guardians is on its turn, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and it moves at half speed for whatever that's worth.
Okay.
Whether it saves or not.
Yeah, I'm really blind tonight.
So,
I think this is amazing.
I think mine's
No,
better.
the beans.
That's beans.
Da beans, da
Beans
beans.
are- I haven't had beans in I don't know how many months, so they taste amazing to me.
Beans, beans, the magical fruit.
Run, Kiwi.
so next to the one faux vampire that was hanging back is going to move forward to try to attack if it can.
I know, it's fine.
No, I was hanging back.
Yeah.
It's kind of CF over here, so I don't really know if I can get anywhere.
Yeah,
What's its movement?
30.
30.
Yeah.
No.
Really, it can't.
There's nowhere for it to go.
Okay.
It can-
It'll move forward.
to get in as far as possible?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the flesh golem is like. Where's Alesta? Or Skull?
I'm right next to you.
Never mind.
Welcome back.
I'm not hanging out with you.
I was like totally jamming in my food for a second, and all else faded away.
You were leaning on me a little bit.
Oh, that's right, because I was tipsy. I was in a food coma.
me.
When you're not strong, I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long. It's not copyrighted. So I'm gonna need
Can I get some more wine?
to leave
You're gonna need it.
you now.
And chips, Darian?
Oh, while you're up,
Do you want chips?
Yes, please.
sensuous. One of the best redneck words out there. Sensuous. Sensuous.
Sensuous,
Can you go grab me?
Is that where the breakdown in our communication and our relationship comes from? Because that is not the sensuous I'm looking for.
Joe, I've always been a fan of Gourdhead.
Yes.
Will you Gourdhead?
Will you go ahead?
You Gourdhead. That's good. Thank you. Do I want it all?
I didn't join this time.
So?
You would have made it if you did.
So? Did I miss the loot horde?
Yeah.
Gosh darn
I
it.
said these earlier.
I'm the only survivor and I got three
You don't
three
have to
scales.
double it, you have to look.
That's pretty
I'm gonna make Ben mad at me.
Why? You know, if you asked him, he'd probably help you find like an appropriate eating dagger.
What?
I will.
Sounds dangerous.
I will.
It
I
is
will ask him for
dangerous.
one.
Hey Tay, wait till you try the one in the blue bottle.
It feels way too comfortable to have a knife in my hand. Darian, I blame you.
Shink. Everybody!
And Gabs, I'm just saying, I know that is not Darian's fault.
No, but I did help her get more comfortable with having it near her neck.
Yeah, like, you know,
Because
knife defense.
Knife defense.
No, I'm adept at wielding one, being able to defend against one. I owe her for that.
That is fair.
And Mr. Mike and Joe and Mr. Sean.
Who
got his black belt
for Hapkido.
Yep.
I think it was yesterday. And yes, Stoneforge.
Yes.
Wine and D&D.
Wine and D&D.
I
And not
wine
only
in
is
D&D
it-
all the time.
Yes, you
Plenty
do.
of wine.
But not
around
only
the
is it
table.
wine, it is a local Minnesota wine.
It is.
So we are supporting our local wineries.
Small business
Wineries?
D&D day. Support your local winery.
And Mexican place.
And Mexican.
Local Minnesota Mexican place.
No.
Something about that doesn't quite work.
Small business Sunday.
It is Madeline's turn.
I'm going to move another 20 feet angled so that I get, well, I'm probably closer to 30 feet, so I'm angled and
No,
keep
angle
going,
kind of by my.
keep going, yeah, that direction. I want to be able to see down that hallway and be able to see
You can make it there.
Yep.
Good sense.
So, now
See
that,
which hallway?
now that I'm standing here, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, perfect. I am going to launch 2 of my meteors past my 2 female friends here.
Oh, Joe says he has female friends. Duck. We both had the same thought.
And I need all 4 of the
Bozos.
bozos in that small room to make dexterity saves.
Wine and Mexican food and D&D. That's a really good combination.
Twice.
Twice.
And they have to beat a 15.
Because he's launching 2.
First one fails both. Ooh, second one passes both. Third one definitely fails both. One was a 1 and one was a 3.
Oof.
Ouch.
And the fourth one fails both.
The number 1 roll, you dive right into it.
Three of them take 7 points of fire damage. 1 of them takes 3.
I'm so sorry.
That was a
Did
laugh
you
at the
roll one?
circumstances, not laughing at you.
I rolled 1, 1, 2, 3. The good news is I have 4 more of these.
And you can't do much worse.
Correct.
Well, considering School's breath weapon almost killed some of them.
Maybe that was all I needed.
The one that hit, another one that hit with the black buckets on the other side of me and Saravai.
They are all still standing, but most of them look pretty worse for wear.
That's my turn.
Alright, that brings us to Saravai.
Saravai's got her mouth full.
How's the food?
And
Great. I'll mark that as an okay. I'll move on.
I'm sorry. I am like reveling in the taste of meat at the moment.
Clip that.
No! No!
Take that out of context.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. So when Thaco lines up all the clips, I know that's going somewhere completely awful.
Right next to Vapor Titties.
Yep.
And serving size.
And the 3 balls.
That
That
was,
was serving
that
size.
was it.
Sweetie.
Oh, okay.
I am going to,
Oh,
because everything's everywhere.
thank you.
I'm
What
gonna.
did you do?
I dropped my current napkin.
Will
in the
you
plate.
allow me? Okay, yeah, no, never mind. I am gonna
What?
drop my bow, take 9 lives, stealer, and slash at the one that has my hunter's mark on it.
Which is the one that has your hunter's mark on it?
The
The
one
one
that
in the
passed, hiccup that pushed past us.
The one that stabbed his
The one
friend.
that was in the very. The very front.
Yep. He's the one that stabbed his friend.
How did he stab?
Because he rolled a nat 1 and stabbed his friend and killed him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
When he was aiming for me.
Hi. Hi.
Which was quite awesome considering that his friend was going to aim for me too and he was dead, so he couldn't aim for me.
Well, he missed because he got struck by
Prove that you have
My God, whoops.
the other guy,
Yep.
and it didn't end well for him.
Thank you, Krabby.
Thanks, Krabby.
Where
So,
did it
Krabby,
go?
have you ever considered becoming a fire priest of Mirren?
Weir's okay with that.
Ugh.
Okay, so you draw 9 live stealer,
Yep.
and please roll to hit.
Okay. Oh, 29 to hit?
Was it a nat?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that hits.
Okay. And that is 17 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Is he down?
Oh yeah,
For the count.
Okay.
What by that? It sounds like he was more than
they're bandits. They only have.
Bonus action. Transfer my hunter's mark
Mm-hmm.
to whichever one looks healthiest that's in front of me and Scully.
The one that looks healthiest is the one that had hung back a little bit.
I don't think I can't reach him. So the one just directly in front of me then.
Okay.
And I am going to slay him with 9 life
Roll
stealer.
it.
Which one is
No!
That's your
Crit!
that's your lid.
30 to hit.
Hold on.
That's my lid.
Remember?
If I expend a charge, I am not expending a charge on a bandit.
Okay. I was about to say, do you have to expend a charge or?
Yes. I can.
It
No.
does not say that.
Okay, hold on. Then. Because
It says if
Good
you
idea.
score a critical hit against a creature that has fewer than 100 hit points, it must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution save.
did I really?
But
you gave me a card that said it had 9 charges.
right, it has 9 charges, so it can only do that 9 times. So
That's the quirk about the 9 lives.
So I can't choose to expend a. Okay, that's
right.
fine. That's fine. Yeah, make your con save then.
Oh, Krabby made a good win.
Oh, yay! I won too.
I lost again. That's the 3rd time in a row. But you do luck out because I still have my DM
Yes.
advantage, and I'm going to use that
Okay.
because
Oh. Whoops.
The lid was thrown.
he makes his con save.
Okay, so he doesn't die.
I needed
Correct. He
that.
is not
Sorry,
instantly
it's right near the front.
slain by 9 live stealer. But how
So-
much damage did you do?
That's a D6 plus Colossus Slayer because he's taking damage.
Yep.
Plus my hunter's mark. So hold on.
It should be fine.
That is. It's just gonna be fun damage.
Do it right on the top.
21.
I mean, he's
I got
dead.
it.
47. Because I stacked Hunter's Mark, Colossus Slayer,
On
and
the
my
bandit
life
with 10
Slayer.
hit points.
Yeah.
He obliterates it. He gets snapped. The bandit just goes.
Does anyone else need a knife?
So what happens? 9 live stealer doesn't even have a chance to steal his life because
it's already
the
gone.
second you swing your sword,
Will you
he's
tell
dead.
us the map? The one in front of me. Please and thank you. Yay! I killed the thing. Everybody!
I put it back.
This is the one that's already running.
Oh, I'm gonna sleep so good tonight.
I have not got good sleep all weekend.
Okay.
Oh, actually, because that's right in front of the
I'm going to
vision.
use the 18 Allie rolled me
Cool.
and cast Guiding Bolt at Mr. Flesh Dude.
Okay. Roll. Oh, 18. Yeah, that's gonna
Yeah.
hit. And what kind of damage does that do?
Radiant, I believe.
Radiant.
Yeah.
Oh.
Most definitely radiant.
It's gonna be gosh darn it, skull.
6. 12. Plus 6 is 18.
What?
He's dead.
Good. Nice!
Woo!
Oh, the golem?
Yeah, I even bumped up his hit points. And he's dead. I'm sad because I didn't get to do the thing.
Did he even hit anyone?
No, he kept missing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
'cause he
not.
kept swinging for me and
It was
That's
not.
it.
It was not a good day for the golem.
Do you remember the one from Strahd though? Like it was a similar situation. When they hit, it's like your instant pate, but their AC is so low, and they literally are just a stack of shambling hit points.
You did a great thing.
No, because that's something I've started doing. Is I've been rolling the hit points. Because I found when I roll the hit points, I average at minimum 15 to 20 hit points more than what the book gives you.
They give you an average. Oh, are you kidding me? I have max hit points for you guys all the time. Not all the time, but I have.
I didn't max it, but
Fight dependent.
okay. So yeah, cool. Good job. You killed the flesh golem.
Aaron is happy about it.
Ta-da! That, if you don't have anything else, that brings us to Anakis.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
It's okay, Krabby. You can get a new one later.
I'm sure there's gonna be more in the Mad Mage.
We should make him a little flesh golem.
Ew.
That sounds so weird.
Yeah, that's just take that out of context.
No, I meant it.
Get some hot dogs.
I'm going to
I'm disturbed.
And toothpicks.
No, you need to stop.
I'm going to move over because I can occupy the same space as your spiritual weapon, can I? 'Cause it's
And a nice Chianti.
With fava beans.
yeah, I'm gonna move over so
I
I'm
want to rewatch that with you.
because it's a 10-foot square. I'm gonna move over so I'm next to his spiritual weapon.
Yep.
And I'm gonna look to see what the lady in the room is doing.
Roll me a perception check.
She's medium rare at the moment.
She probably escaped. Like, honestly, seeing as there's no door on the room.
21.
As far as you can see, she's gone.
Told ya.
That's fine. That just means there's a secret way out of there.
My manacles.
You are missing your manacles.
Yeah.
We were gonna need those.
I'm going to go through the
For
not.
what?
I'm gonna go through the not there door.
You're gonna what?
I'll explain.
I'm gonna go through the not there door
Okay.
and like just kind of see.
Look around.
Yeah, I just want to.
The fire,
What?
the fire is kind of smoldering by this point
Ooh.
Yeah.
as it's consumed most of its fuel.
Oh.
Split gaps.
No, here, go ahead.
And
Oh, that was in my
you
nose and
see
everything.
a
Those guys are
door
amazing. That was perfect.
going to the north in the northwest corner. I got my north and south right. I just can't get my east and west for some reason.
Because it says we. If it's north south, it's we. That's how I remember it.
That's actually gonna be useful for Horizon.
And it's on, so it's on the northern side of the wall, but in the most western.
Some stupid
Mhm.
rocks.
Okay.
Oh, those.
I'm working on getting the really fancy armor.
The power seat.
30.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
I-
gonna keep
I've
an
heard.
eye on that door
I've got
for now.
2 out of the 4
and
pieces needed for it.
if something
too.
comes, I'm going to
It's fine.
hold my
But
action.
then I have-
Or if
okay.
something comes through it that aims to attack my party or attack me, I'm gonna swing at it with the flaming sword.
Wait, no.
It's 5.
I'm thinking of the wrong one. Yep. Yep.
It's 5 power cells.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was 4. Oh well.
Okay.
I haven't played in forever.
So you're holding your action.
I'm gonna hold my action
now.
for if something
47.
comes through that door aiming to attack me or my party, I'm gonna swing at it.
Okay.
And that'll be it for me.
I finished all the podcasts.
They don't happen very often.
I'm sad I finished all the
I
The one day I got the hiccups, I must have had like 3 or 4 in a row, and Gabrielle's looking at me like, what is wrong with you?
The worst part is when you get him at work and you're trying to talk to a customer and you're sitting there hiccuping every 2 seconds trying to talk to them and they're just giggling at
Or
you.
when you're on the phone.
Or in
With
drive-through,
Oh,
and you have
God.
to like hit the button and talk back and forth.
Yes!
Is that 1 or a 0 that you wrote on your deposit slip?
You're gonna give yourself the hiccups again.
And Krabby's toast.
Oh my gosh, again!
Wow.
I died again! That
Max
is
was
the
the
4th
only
time.
one that ate it.
Ouch!
I was too late.
I've only won like 3 times out of all the times I've played.
Alessa and Eridan, as the two of the 3 bandits did not successfully hit.
Wait.
We're way over by the golem.
Yeah.
No, it's your turn.
Oh,
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I'm glad I wasn't the only one that thought, wait a second now.
How do you do diagonals? Is it 5-5? Or is it okay?
We're just gonna, yeah. Because they're 10-foot squares, so we're just gonna. It's confusing enough as it is.
Put me to where I can get a little bit of an eye line on the door. Maybe.
I
I don't
you
think
can
I'll be
make it
able
that
to.
far.
I'm not
No.
going to be able to.
You can double move, but that's it. That's about it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I move my spiritual weapon a little bit since I can only move 20.
I'm actually going to move there.
Okay.
Are you double moving?
Yeah, that's double move for you.
Yes.
Okay. I only moved a single. I had a single move.
Guy won't stand up. He's always drunk. He needs a bigger base.
I have
Gabby, that's
I'm
why I
getting a
don't buy
different mini
scratcher
for her
tickets.
soon.
And then I will cast Sacred Flame.
Sacred flame.
Sacred Flame. At the furthest back bandit in the room.
Alright,
I couldn't
roll
help
to
it.
hit.
The way you said sacred flame, I'm like, you're boring.
That is a dex save, my dear, not a roll to hit.
I see you burning in the sacred flame.
Yeah, I just want to cuddle now. I had wine.
You didn't have enough time.
We can
Oh no,
cuddle.
oh no.
That's a 20.
Okay, that's a
More
success.
giant cuddle pile of limbs.
My life is complete.
I'll move a little bit more forward and then I'm done.
I was a lot hungrier than I thought I
I'm
was.
sharing.
Sessa.
Well, actually, no, because you guys are in this cell together, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm actually gonna go.
Just entire thing.
How many
Wake up
have
at
I
2 in the
started?
morning
Huh?
on the couch,
There's only
cuddled
3
up with like
standing?
Lucille in one
I'll make it
hand
easy
and
for me.
a stuffed bunny in the other.
Apparently, I'm using my singular cantrip today because it's ranged and I can't get through the mosh pit
Yep.
that's there.
At the beginning of the bandit's turn, if it survives all the way until its turn, the closest one to them is affected by spirit guardians.
So, earlier, we were laying in bed next to Cody because we were sleeping.
I'm going to aim for the one neatest in the room.
Okay.
And Ranger
That
like,
is
climbed
a
over him and
18
was,
to
like,
hit.
half on him,
And this is
half on me.
firebolt, correct?
Lucy
Yes.
was-
Okay, that hits.
Oh, honey.
4. Wow.
You sweet little pebble.
Pibbles are the best.
11 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Freya is the sweetest dog in the whole wide world.
I still want to meet school.
Just going to ship and shock, and you're like, school puppy, and he's like, oh.
Okay. Anything
Just don't
else?
take them away from parents.
Nope.
Yeah, he doesn't like that.
And don't boop his snoot with yours.
Oh.
That's how I got Skull Puppy to bark at or to growl at me.
School thought Joe was trying to take me from him because he like tucked his paws and pulled me closer and put his head in between us and was like,
It was cute.
Give him one.
Oh gosh, really?
Can the one furthest back move forward?
Yes.
He's gonna move forward.
Alright, move one of the 2 in the back forward.
hey, you in the back. That's a healthy one.
And he's now also in spirit guardians.
Well, he's not helping
Is
me
he?
anymore. 'Cause I
Does he
switched.
have to make a save now?
Yep, he entered it on his turn.
So wisdom.
Wisdom. Yep.
Does that
He
mean
fails.
Uh-oh,
Does that
Reppin'
mean
Wolf.
the Slayer will trigger on him if you hit him?
However, it doesn't affect
Yeah,
damage
and
rolls.
you can't roll my damage. You're doing that because I gave you something and you're getting back at me.
You gave him 1.
I gave him something.
You gave him a copper in the bottom seat.
It's like that insulting thing when you tip a
Do you know how
waitress
much-
1 penny. It's rude.
I gave him
I've
500.
never tipped a waitress less than 15%. Unless, well, actually, there was a couple that they were extremely bad.
We can't go back to Applebee's.
I'm a great tipper.
Oh?
I'm just was.
You know me?
16.
What did you do?
We didn't do
Radiant
anything. I'll explain after stream.
Okay.
We can't go back there, but we didn't do anything.
We didn't. Okay, there was a server that hit on Darian, and then when she turned him down, he was like,
He took
Wait.
a lot longer to get back to the
Was it the one that
that has
has
the same name
Yeah.
as
the one that works with mom?
No,
no, different one.
No, there's
Different one?
two.
It's not the same one, but they both work there.
That's funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
The one
Because I
that-
thought the same
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's who we ended up getting for black belt dinner when we went there. And he totally remembered us and was like throwing shade all night.
Oh jeez.
Um,
Don't hit on someone while you're at work.
Yeah, so you
Don't
take
hit on
16
someone while
radiant.
they're at
Okay.
work. That's just like common decency.
He's still alive.
and Krabby, you need to roll. If you're going to roll.
Yeah, roll Krabby, come on.
Is he rolling for you right now?
Well,
Yeah,
he
because
rolls
there's-
and then we save it.
And a 6.
Sally rolled a good one for me.
Oh, sweetie.
Krabby, I don't think can roll above a 10.
I can't either. That thing hates me.
I will go on the record here that in the last 24 hours, Krabby has rolled 5 times for me and has not rolled anything higher than 6.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
5 times.
I'm intensely amused right now, Patrick.
Good job, Krabby.
Okay. Who is he
Not what a
closest
priestess
to?
would say.
Either of those two.
No,
Those two?
just this one.
Your priestess stands somewhat chastised.
Oh, let's
I
see.
chastise you in the name of the wolf.
In the name of the spoon!
Oof. Skull does a 22 hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Oof.
Okay.
That is 10 points of bludgeoning damage to you. And to...
Hello, Miss Amanda.
Hello.
Amanda was like
And he
7,
misses
16.
the second attack.
Welcome back. Whew.
The wine
Yeah.
is kicking in.
Well, when's the last... Yeah.
When's the last?
There was a
yeah.
sentence in there somewhere. wasn't there?
When's the last? Yeah.
I don't know.
And it is now Nilo's turn.
I will launch 2 more of my meteors at those critters back there, and they should all make dex saves for me.
I do 2 because if you win 2, you get 3. But if you win,
And you're
you
doing
do
2?
1,
Yes,
you only get 1 back. So it's a new thing.
Those are much better.
that's much better.
That
Well,
kind of makes up
2 is
for
just a
the,
minimum bid that makes it.
the last one.
Bless you,
Salud.
Soon tight salute,
That-
Nicola.
It's got to be exclamation
Howie.
magic burst.
You almost got it.
Okay, so 2
Might
failed
as
the
well
first
write that
one,
down, 'cause we're probably gonna get
and they saved the rest of them.
That's all right. The first one does 11 points of damage.
Thank you, Tay.
No.
Okay.
The first one does 11 fire damage. The second one does 8.
Okay. The other 2 normal bandits are dead.
Can I help you?
And actually the last one falls down dead as well.
Yay!
And as the last one falls down dead,
Chest appears.
It's Minnie.
No, she's talking about the body part. The chest just.
As the last one falls down dead,
you see a obnoxiously familiar dark blue creature appear. That is
Appear or-
lying dead.
oh, gotcha.
What is that?
It's a doppelganger.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I've already
The
seen
cheat
one of those.
changey thingy. Magic Burst does it. Hey, I won! Yay!
Finally!
So Magic Burst makes it so when we cast a spell, the DM rolls a crap ton of dice, and a random magical effects happen. We've had like toddler Mirren, Ren's turned blue, Ren's lost all his hair.
Those were
More than
those
once.
were
My
his.
arm
Those are
has
mine,
my arm has grown to half again its normal length.
I
The
flooded an entire like 3 miles worth of. Are you alright?
Nope.
All right.
My foot fell.
So,
I'm good.
I have a list of 10.
Do you need a fuzzy vacuum cleaner?
Yeah, there's yes.
I'm sad.
Oh no!
There's
It's okay.
quite a bit on the floor.
It's okay. Chill.
There's a list I have found of 10,000 random magical effects that
Yeah.
can happen when you
And it was
cast
a
a
vacuum
spell,
cleaner.
ranging from
It might,
You might want to get the
might be a
vacuum.
little bit too
disfiguring-
much for him.
disfiguring
Goliath?
How much is
to
it?
changing
It was like
levels to
almost a third of my food.
one of my favorite ones
Oh
Yeah,
jeez,
like it's a
sweetie.
file
Okay.
about this big.
It's okay.
was every elf in a 50-mile radius was allergic to wood. That was one of my favorite effects.
What?
Yeah, that whole lake thing was bad.
And that was actually
Krabby. The chances of it happening again are 1 in 1,000 or 10,000.
10,000.
Oh yeah, that is true. I did get put into the shadow realm because of magic burst.
You were put into the ethereal realm up until your name was announced.
Here he
twice.
comes.
Twice or 3 times.
We're getting cleanup crew.
Come this way. Fuzzy vacuum cleaner.
The best vacuum
You have to call him Sam and grab the chips. Come here. Those are treats. Here, Dozer. No, Dozies. Come here.
Right here.
He'll find it.
He's like,
There's a hole in my door.
Got it.
It's Christmas!
it's a smorgasbord.
He goes,
Oh,
fuzzy vacuum, fuzzy vacuum.
Okay. Come on.
He goes, no, there's not on yet.
Come on. Leave some for the other one. Leave some for the other one. Let's go.
But Mom, there's still some there.
Bye, Dozy. Bye, Dozy.
Nice boy.
he's like, oh.
Taste it. Pupper. There's one more.
There is another pepper coming. There is
Yes.
another.
Bring
There
out
is-
the hose.
No one can hear the whining.
Poor baby.
I'm just sad.
Right?
It's
That
wood.
is like at least a third
Heartbreaking.
of your food. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
How did you knock it off?
I went to move my book, and because it was sitting on the other books, I guess it just moved forward just enough that it went
No. Aw.
and it was heavy on one side. So,
Aw, I'm
oh,
sorry.
oh, by the way, Leech treat.
Yay, leech treats.
The battle is over.
Here's the other one.
Shoot.
Oh my gosh.
Like you can see the instant they realize that there is food on the
Right.
floor.
I'm not sure.
Oh no, the camera! Oh no! I didn't realize his tail was. I don't know how that looked.
He didn't want any.
No,
Actually, that didn't do anything. The camera
I
stabilized.
think it tilted just a little bit.
Oh, maybe. Oh,
Flash numbers. Oh hi.
Oh.
Hi. Yes, that is my lab.
I love you.
Oh,
Camel.
get your claw off work star.
Piano.
Good boy.
Oh, he stinks.
Hey, I found a die down here.
gross.
Was it in the food?
I was gonna say, was it in the food?
Talk about eating.
Yes.
Wait a
Dice.
second. El Potro puts dice in their food?
Not a sponsor.
I need to go there. You know you don't have to say that every time.
I want to. That's a thing I do.
What?
We need to get
No,
No.
I got some of it.
It would never last again.
forbidden gummies.
You know there actually is dice made out of sugar.
Yes.
I saw a read about that and it's like
Well, considering
If the D20 rolls in one, be like, you know what?
you can buy
Bad
sugar in cubes, it's a T6 already.
So,
Oh wow.
what are you guys doing? You guys finished your battle.
Let's
I
look
would
at our
like to
parties.
I would like to
Party
check.
not knowing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to check the bodies.
You're gonna loot the bodies.
Yeah.
I
I'm gonna
am.
look for a secret door in the room when we get there.
In the room.
I gotta finish taking care of puppers.
Wasn't a certain time that one does?
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah, not
dispose of
tonight.
this quick.
Yeah, just
What happened?
Nothing.
What I miss?
Nothing.
No, then.
Oh, okay. Are you sure?
Yes.
No. My
probably showed up on camera. Oh yeah. Yep, that was a good camera shot.
You're just having a problem with gravity today, aren't you?
Oh, there goes gravity.
She's testing it.
Yes.
It
And
works.
we have not found it wanting. Hey.
Got her.
And that was caught on camera.
Yep, that'll probably be.
And so is that.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Make a case out of it for harassment.
Hey.
We have to harass the DM. It's required.
Okay.
So they want to loot the charred remains. I'm standing by this door that we came in.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe Anakin and Saravai are in the other room.
I am.
And Saravai's moving that direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's another door over here.
Right there. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to burn the golem just to make sure it doesn't come back. Because I don't know how these things
I
work.
was actually just about to do that because I have a
I don't know how these things work.
blind hatred for those things. I'm going to walk over to the golem and I take a torch and I'm going to try to burn it.
It can make it easier.
So amongst the bandits,
I got the two little floaty orbs over my head, make it go boom boom.
Okay, can I drag the corpse? Am I strong enough to do that?
The DM has honesty.
I have 15 strength.
no, I don't.
You still have the staff over there. We
Where?
never tossed it
Oh,
back.
oops.
She's like, I have the notes of stick. Oh god.
That was almost a hole in one.
So out of the, what's your strength?
15. I just want to move the corpse to the corner.
You should be able to do it. That's
Okay.
fine.
So I move the corpse in the corner and I say, go for it, Drow.
I'm hitting it with both of my meteors.
To try to chunk it.
I am
Okay.
going to do as much damage as possible to this thing.
Amongst the 5 bandits, you do find 18 gold and 5 tiger's eye.
I don't want it to go to waste. My spell.
Oh, yeah. Do it again.
That worked out really well. I'm just glad I didn't move any faster because that would
That
have
would have hurt maybe, yeah.
Does anybody go check out the rooms that the bandits were in?
Well, they actually have to enter
I
it.
went in there to.
They have to enter it to loot the bodies.
Oh, okay.
And how sufficiently destroyed is the corpse?
After I do another 15
Quite.
points of meteor damage.
Quite
to it.
sufficiently.
Okay.
It
matters to me.
It looks like chum now.
Good.
Is there anything else in that room?
You find on the table there are 3 disguise kits and 3 backpacks. Each backpack has 11 days worth of rations. So 33 days worth of rations.
I threw the aluminum foil at him, and he went to backhand throw it at me and hit Tia instead.
I totally missed that. I missed the whole thing.
What was the other thing we said?
That was a good
Throw
shot.
things at your dad, just tell
3
me and I'll
disguise
eat him.
kits.
I'm gonna grab those two.
Later,
I thought it was a tin chemical.
There are also 2 lit oil lanterns hanging from chains above the table. Missed.
I would like to search for. Sorry. Never
Go
mind.
ahead. No.
In that room, where I think the lady disappeared.
Okay.
Or there's a door in the back of it.
Yeah.
This is-
I said,
I
Let's do
wanna-
the wishbone thing. Grab the other end.
I want to see if there's
No,
anything
like,
other than that.
In the room.
Yeah.
The only other thing is the now charred trunk. The one that was painted with pictures of clowns.
Okay, I
I'm not
want
touching
to.
that thing.
We all float down
It-
here.
It's partially open because it's charred.
Okay, I want to use the tip of my sword to open it, not my hand, because it has clowns on it. And ew.
And it contains a disguise kit, as well as what looks
I'm
to
good.
be
Thank
theater props.
What kind of theater props?
Vampire makeup.
probably.
What looks to be stage makeup, a couple of different wigs, a costume dress.
Oh, I'll take the costume dress and away.
Okay, write that down.
Yep.
Do you take the other disguise kit? The disguise.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm actually kind of proficient in disguise kits.
You have a hat of disguise. Don't even.
You have a hat of disguise. You don't even need one.
I know, but I'm actually proficient with disguise kits too.
Could he use his proficiency on somebody else to help if he's disguising them?
Oh, that's actually
Because like other people do your makeup, I mean, why can't he use?
that's
his?
actually a very good point. I like that.
Point
what are you
in
guys
with the
doing?
door.
Well, let's try the other door, shall we?
Which other door? The
Are we
secret
gonna
one
do the
or the
secret
not?
one?
Or
Or
the,
are we
or
gonna
the other
do
one
the
in this
not?
room?
Are we gonna do the other
Yes.
one that's in this room first?
Well, we have a shackled woman raising the alarm running around.
She's running around like
She
this.
went through
Mm-mm.
No, she shackled her
she
front leg.
shackled her front.
Yeah. I don't often
You
run
know-
around shackling people.
No,
Without
she just
practice-
throws them into fires.
Right.
If you don't practice, you can lose that skill.
What?
Nudge, nudge. Kick, elbow.
Huh?
Wink, wink.
So, let's check this door. The north,
The north door of the,
the
main
north
room?
right. The right north.
The right north?
Yeah,
Yep.
Not the Yasmon north?
Right.
correct.
Okay. As you
I'm so
open
sorry.
the door,
I've done my dates.
I know.
as you
I
open
am
the
sorry.
door, you see a massive corridor.
I was
Okay.
that's absolutely a joke.
It is 20 feet north to
That's
south, so it's 20
No.
feet wide.
Okay.
I'm just,
From-
it was a joke.
It goes to the east
I
of the
don't really
door,
care.
I don't either, but I
40
keep
feet,
stretching my
so
leg
4
out.
squares.
Oh wait, no, we haven't used that yet.
I'm
Yep.
surprised if that
And it
would
goes-
happen to me.
Yeah.
Like I haven't kicked his back.
Wait, did I say
Because
west or
stretch my
east?
legs out
East.
all the
Oh,
time.
sorry. It goes to the west 4 squares. It goes to the east. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Because this room is technically supposed to be turned.
It goes to the east 19 squares.
Jeez.
Wow, it's
It is
190 feet.
It is a massive hallway. It's going to go off the map, and that's okay because we're almost
Okay.
done for the night.
So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90! It's on the map!
Ha 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 ha.
Dot. And it's 10 feet wide? Or 20 feet wide?
Yes.
Okay.
Is there a red carpet down the center of it?
No, but what you do see
How are you picturing?
is
This.
I can't draw a straight line.
Oh, it's off by 1.
statues. You see life-size granite statues of human warriors, each facing inward, in 2 rows going down the corridor.
What do you mean by inward?
Oh.
If
They're
you're
Like
facing
in
each other.
towards.
Okay.
Their backs are at the walls and they're facing the hallway.
Yep.
What are their facial expressions?
You had the same thought.
Yeah.
Slightly amused, slightly horrified.
Oh,
There are a total of 38 statues, so 19 in each row.
Holy.
Yeah.
They were devout to something.
So 1 every square.
Every square.
Yep.
Well,
And as far as
yeah.
their expressions, it's hard to tell as many of them have been severely defaced.
Oh.
That doesn't sound friendly.
And let's see here. The corridor kind
Yeah,
of
don't ask.
jogs but continues on to the west. There's a set of double doors at the very end of the hallway to the east.
Okay, so double doors here.
There is a set of doors
Good.
about
Yeah.
just over halfway down the corridor to the north.
So double doors here. And say that last piece one more time.
There is a door to the north about halfway down the hallway. That's good.
Right there.
Yeah.
Single door or double?
Single.
All single doors.
There's another door to the south. Halfway between that door and the double doors.
So like here.
Yeah. And there's a corridor to the south halfway between that door and the door you guys came through.
So there's a corridor going south.
Yep.
Right about there.
Yeah, that works.
How wide? 10?
Yeah, just a single square.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay.
Aurora, you spelled horde wrong.
Loot Hayward.
I still
I
like.
did that yesterday.
I still like the other guy that was doing loot hard.
Loot hard. Live for your loot hard.
Oh, I missed it.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Ugh. I
And
like
yes.
Loot Hard better.
Congratulations, Stoneforge. It is the Hall of Heroes.
Ooh, Guild Wars 1 or Guild Wars 2 Hall of Heroes?
Behave.
I am. You never said what. Everyone keeps telling me to behave, but they don't tell me what to behave
Hey,
like.
look, I survived.
So did I.
I didn't. I
So-
forgot to invoke urine.
What are you guys doing?
Did you find what you were looking for there?
It's a long hallway. I think we should check the other door that the manacled woman went through first.
Yes.
Oh,
I want my
speaking
manacles back.
of that door, if you guys go to the west and up
Thank
around
you.
the little jog, there's that other door.
Okay.
Let's go that way then.
So it leads into this room?
Yes.
Into the giant hallway?
Essentially, yes.
Okay.
Oh, so it just does that?
Oh, okay.
Oh, copy.
Because
Okay.
she did, because that room wasn't drawn properly.
Gotcha.
So we need to go into
Okay.
the big hallway full of creepy statues anyway.
I will have my bow out
Okay.
and ready. I did make sure to pick it up, and I have sheathed 9 life stealers.
Okay.
Alright, well, we're going to do this a slightly different way.
Yeah, Ness, it's a little weird.
I don't mind the drawing as we go because then we don't have a whole you don't
You see this, but you don't know it?
yeah. That creeped me out. Don't do that.
Huh?
No, please don't. Ick. Because I know how sharp that is.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just then.
Yes.
I want to try something silly.
Rock your body.
Hey, I'm borrowing a Karana line here. I want to do something weird.
Sure, Corona, you do the weird thing.
I will do the weird thing. I'm going to cast Dancing Lights.
Okay.
And I'm going to make it into the shape of a humanoid creature.
Yep.
And I'm going to have it run down the center of the hallway in between the statues.
Okay. Nothing happens. As it is moving, though, you do see light reflecting off what appears to be spider webs covering the ceiling. And you do, in fact, see 3 giant dead spiders.
Dead?
They are dead.
How dead?
They are very dead.
Burn them anyway.
Right? If you care to take a look, you do see that they are riddled with crossbow bolts.
Undead giant spiders is worse
Can I have the cloth of erasing, please?
No.
Please?
No.
It always smacks me.
That's incinerate the hollow. There's spiders in it.
How you feeling, Nyla? He's a drow.
Oh, yeah.
There is a small bit of me that is pleased in seeing that they are dead and riddled with crossbow bolts.
Okay.
Not
Firebolt.
cuddle.
I don't
Firebolt.
know what that means.
Okay.
At the webs.
Lolth
Okay.
is the god
They
of
start to burn away.
the goddess who's
Joe will tell you all about her.
I was correcting the god thing.
I
don't know what that means. Why are you happy?
Lolth is the spider queen.
Are they sleeping,
Goddess.
Mr.
Goddess.
Yes, they are indeed sleeping.
Well, I don't like her already.
She's the reason that I was. She's.
found
half
some
the reason
bodies.
why I'm
Which
going
way
to
you guys
describe
going?
them as Brandon.
Got it.
So there is a short like jog and an additional little bit of a corridor to the west, and there is the long ass corridor to the east.
Oh, it's an ass corridor.
Is this party the sort of party to scour every nook and cranny of the dungeon? More or less, Ness, yes.
I checked the room brick by brick.
That's why I was super frustrated when they were back in fighting the first group of bandits. And there's a hallway on the map that says 6E. Well, there's not a 6E in the description.
That's because the DM's 6E.
Yeah.
You said that last
Now
time.
it's good.
You
That's
said
a
that
reused
last time.
joke.
I don't care. It still applies.
So where are you guys going?
I want to take a ball bearing. Actually, I want to take a handful of ball bearings, 5 of them, and chuck them down the hallway.
Which direction?
This way.
Towards the
Okay.
little doors.
It's okay.
Seriously, no big deal.
Wait, what did I miss?
I hit her again.
He kicked me under the table again.
Oh, well, I want to play footsie too. Hang
Okay.
on.
Alright, here.
I can't reach. Oh God, you can reach.
My feet
We do have restraints for that.
A little bit.
I can't reach, but oh god, you can.
No, like I was legitimately startled. Because it's like, here's my foot, there's just, whoa, goes back.
So you toss a handful of ball bearings down and nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
I don't even know what's going
I'm
on.
gonna pull my trap finder off my back.
Your trap finder.
Eridan, what languages do you speak?
Oh, great. I'm glad you asked. Common, Elvish, Celestial, and Infernal.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, great. I dismissed my spiritual weapon for
Oh, copy, Stoneforge.
I'm pretty sure between
It's still
that
done.
makes
all
sense.
of us,
I see
we
that.
all
Are you
pretty much
joining?
speak
Yeah, I
a
did.
chunk
Okay.
of the
I wasn't sure if you did.
languages.
Yeah, I was the second one to
Isn't it
join.
a million? That's 100,000.
It's 100,000.
Do it, Krabby.
Everybody go all in.
No.
And watch us all die.
No, thank you.
Technically,
Why did I drink the wine?
technically you can't go.
Why
all
is the
in.
wine
Go as high
gone?
as 10 grand.
Why is the wine always gone?
You bet 100 grand.
But why is it
It
gone?
caps out at 10.
Because we don't have enough
For the
about here.
reward?
For my bet.
Oh.
I
So
technically
you
can't
throw
get
the
capped out at 10,000.
things down and nothing happens.
Okay, I will. We coming down this way, guys?
Might as well.
I'm gonna do some spring cleaning for him.
Right.
So you guys are going to,
Burn the webs as we go.
Well, it's a
and you're
chance.
going down the long corridor.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I will assist Nilo in burning the webs with firebolt.
Okay, cool. So are you guys going to branch off, or are you going for the double doors?
When we get to the corridor, I want to look down it and see the corridor to the south.
Okay.
I want to look, just kind of peek down, and I'll do like the Tomb Raider thing, get to the corner, and then.
Yep.
Do you want me to make? Do you want me to make my glowy guy run down the hallway?
Would you be so
Ooh,
kind?
you guys have a nat 20.
Woo!
Thank you, Stoneforge.
You see a 50.
50.
50.
My
A
puppy.
50-foot long corridor
Yeah, I won.
ending with a door.
You lost.
That's impressive.
You.
And I
Ending with a
will.
door.
Am I sketching
Ending
your
with a
toes?
door.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Why did I look at Darian when I?
I don't know.
With what?
Because you're going across from you.
I found a body.
It's yours.
Found parts of the body.
No, we left one of those in the room.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh jeez. Oh, babe, I fed them. And she spilled her food, so I let them out and they ate that, and then I just gave them food. Okay. And I let them out, but you might want to let them out one more time. I didn't hear.
Yeah, I figured that's probably the case. And I mean, every once in a while I have to donate to the Whelpling Lair so that it has loot for you guys to take.
Really?
Honey, that's the wine dog.
That was a me question, Cass.
That was a tape question.
So yeah, there's a 50-foot long hallway that ends in a door.
I am the omnipotent dragon god.
Oh,
Have you met
wow.
Aaron?
Does there look like there's
I was about to give
footprints
you
in
crap
the
for
dust
reviews. That's
from
the
a
whole point I remember
medical
going
woman running?
No. And if you recall, Let me
So, tell me
look,
what you
let
want.
me
What you really,
look.
really want.
I want it. You are home.
Actually, if you were paying attention, Stoneforge, all the loot in the previous room came from us.
Congratulations, you found it.
That's kind of
5 coins, a piece of lint, and a finger.
Nah.
I just imagine this poor party grabbing those coins and holding on to them, wondering what the significance is.
They're magical copper coins.
We get to the. I'm working on it. From here I am,
I actually have rules for deityhood.
and I'm working on it. What was I gonna say? Oh no, we go back to the tavern, and there's over here, and there's just a party there, and they got the drinks, like double fisting drinks. They're sitting at the bar, and then there's one with their hands in their hair, and they're like, "What does the 5 coins mean?"
Whose finger is this? What are you doing this?
Double rainbow guy, what does it mean?
So
Idea.
corridor.
Yeah, a corridor. What do we see down? We see the door.
Yeah.
That's it.
What do you think, Nilo? Can I put us in the corridor? 'Cause
You can do whatever.
Yep.
Move us.
And we've passed a number of these statues, and they have not responded to us in the least.
if I put people in the wrong place, I'm sorry. I'm just moving
That's
us.
fine. Are there names at the bottom of these statues?
It looks like there used to be,
Okay.
but they have all been severely chipped or defaced.
Interesting.
You see some
Was
more.
that you?
Blowing
God, that's weird.
I'm wondering what that was.
Okay. So you guys move
I'm
into
like-
the corridor?
I'm looking down it, yeah.
We might as well look in case that way nothing can sneak up behind us.
And I'm throwing my running man down there.
Okay.
Is he a burning running man?
He's dancing lights in the shape of a humanoid.
He's sauntering.
To trudge.
Judge Truddy.
And when I light up the hallway, does anything stand out?
Nothing happens.
What's the worst that can happen? Yeah.
So, yeah,
Let's go
thanks,
check it out.
Okay.
I guess whoever's at the door first gets to open the door.
Not I.
No, I'll do it. I'm the tank.
Okay.
I
Tank
would
or
investigate it
So you
first,
open the
though.
door?
Yep.
Yeah, you're gonna investigate it.
Yes, I have.
That doesn't sound right.
No, it doesn't.
So you open the door?
Yes.
Get on the floor.
Okay. And you see a
Everybody
10
do
by
their
10
dance,
empty
so-
room.
A 10 by 10 empty room? Yep.
I don't trust
That is
this empty
a-
room.
What do you see, Alesta?
It's an empty room.
It's one
Let me
square.
come look at it. Wait, Flowy, you're Flowy Cape Lady, right?
Yes.
Hello,
She's the one who's
fishy.
falling over.
She's the one that doesn't know how to
Hey,
say.
hi.
Really can't see him anymore.
I would like to look at
The
the empty room of emptiness with my
Ungodly
Ooh,
perception.
yeah.
Well, thank you very much for the sub.
Thank you.
Kingfishy.
We have another minion.
Kingfishy, you're
We
in.
found a
Yes,
body.
it is. We found a body.
No, we collect the body.
He's just baiting us.
Mm-hmm.
Pulling
We're
our
on the
tail.
hook.
Line and sinker. He's reeling us in.
These jokes are Finn.
Ooh, thank you for the cheers.
Oh,
You guys are really scaling it up.
No, I said the jokes were Finn. We're done.
So,
Okay, love you. We could
so
tune him up.
you look into the room with your sharp eyes of awesomeness.
Yes.
Surprise of awesome.
It's an empty room.
It's an empty. What?
It's an empty room.
Where's the ceiling?
10 feet up.
James going wonderful. You're showing up right at the end.
Yeah, we'll be
I
Kill
want
20
to
minutes.
carefully enter the room.
Okay.
firmly grasp it.
Nothing happens.
It's a gazebo.
I shoot you!
What does it mean? I want to carefully touch all the walls.
Okay.
It's literally. It's
It's
just an empty.
literally just an empty room.
I'm gonna stomp out of there angrily, and
Fucking empty room.
I am pouting hardcore because I am convinced that there is something in that room.
I'm gonna leave a copper.
You know how what Ned
Just leave like 2 coppers. I'm gonna.
Yes! No, I'm putting a single copper piece in the middle of the room.
Oh god.
Hey, Darian, can I have the stickies again?
Does anybody have a small piece of string that we can tie to that and tie it to the door? Like tie it to the door.
Hold on.
Or just like make it look like the coin is trapped.
I don't know. I don't.
That would be okay. The fact that there's gonna be a single copper piece sitting in the middle of the room is gonna look suspicious enough.
Oh.
So there's 1 copper piece or 2 copper piece?
One.
No. It's not going to be sitting in the middle of the room.
Oh.
I want to take and using Firebolt. I want to hit the wall in a concentrated area a handful of times until there's a divot in the wall and
stick
place
the
the
coin.
coin in the divot.
Yes.
You successfully placed the coin in the divot.
And I want it to be about nose height, so do.
That's awesome.
You successfully placed the coin in the divot.
Oh, we are such
I
jerks.
lost. Navara and Vistra, you guys win.
Whoop whoop.
And
This is gonna become the thing. Leaving copper coins in Marriott.
Heck yeah!
I mean, it's not like we don't any.
Alright.
shall we go to the next door then?
Sure.
And on we venture.
You guys will all be ahead of me at this point. Sorry, Nilo. I just kind of knocked you over.
And just like scoot everybody.
Yeah, we are definitely not the wet bandits.
Yeah.
We are the seekers.
We are the seekers, and that's what we're doing, seeking.
I mean, we found him. We found
Right?
the body.
We did.
So what are you guys? Where are you guys going next?
To the door on the left.
To north door.
And
The north
technically
door?
He was a
North
body
door.
Until we woke him up.
Until we woke him up.
And Nilo's there first.
I'm gonna mage hand the handle.
Okay.
Or you want to be up there with him?
It-
please. Here.
It does not appear to be trapped.
Okay. And then open, or whichever way it opens.
All you
It
need
opens
is box to the left.
Stone Forge. Hold on, I'm gonna whisper you.
In the closet.
You're gonna whisper him?
Yep.
If it's meatballs, please don't touch.
So,
Sorry. It's probably slimy if it's meatballs. I said please don't touch.
so as you
He's
enter,
not slimy.
there is a 20 by 30 room.
20 wide or 20?
20 east to west, 30 north to south.
3 back 2.
And there's a hallway on the north end.
Okay.
The room
Sorry.
appears to be empty
There's a hallway
Appears to be.
Just keep
to the north.
just keeps going north.
Okay.
Yep.
And it's a 10-foot wide hallway?
Yes.
Okay.
How far down does it go?
The hallway goes north 20 feet and then turns east.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there's nothing else in this room?
There does not appear to
Oh,
be.
wait, does it just...
Then I'm going to close the door.
You're going to close the door?
Yep.
Wait, does it just...
You're not going to investigate more?
It's an empty room with a hallway. It doesn't
The
indicate.
hallway goes that way.
It doesn't indicate that there was a burning woman that come through here.
There's
There's no
not
indication she didn't.
there's not much to indicate either way. And to be fair, she wasn't actually on fire.
I was being cute.
Okay.
We would have had to sit on it.
I think we should
I'll tell you what I
go
don't
at least go
really
down
know.
to that corner and peek around.
Yeah. I'd say the corner, but then...
I'll send Meatball down to the end and have him tell me what's
Good
what
idea.
he
works.
sees.
Yep, I agree with that.
I'm on mine.
All the love... I cuddle Meatball again as he passes. I huggle him and stroke his eye stalks.
Okay, there is
So-
I should want to
a...
know right now.
As he goes down the hallway and it turns, it continues east for 60 feet.
Hey,
Hello,
Willie.
Willie.
Hey!
Hey, hi.
We're in sync.
Continues 60 east.
Meatball is pretty close to cheating, just saying.
He is
60
very
east.
close to cheating.
And it gradually slopes down.
Ah. The passageway descends.
Yes, but we have an illustrious, kind, and gracious DM, and Nilo's been doing a really good job of not overusing Meatball. So I mean,
That is very true.
It's one of that like.
The Crouch Couch is here.
Hey,
Yeah,
Couch
graciousness.
And
Couch. We love you
opens-
guys too.
It opens
A
up
lot right now.
into a 30 by 30 room.
I still want to cuddle. I'm just gonna sleep here now.
I know.
It looks like a cactus.
Everybody always shows up at the end. It's a funny thing.
Yes.
Right?
Well, because we usually.
With a buff
We
armor,
usually do
just
6
going
to
like this.
6 to 10.
Thank you. The Priestess of Mirren is running out of words.
So in this room, in the very center of this room, because I'm assuming you're looking through Meatball's eyes,
Yeah, it'll work.
is an 8-foot tall
By the way,
statue.
that's a new thing to you. All of a sudden, you watch me sit down and just
You did that once.
with you there.
yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
So there's
It's weird, but it's not new to me.
an 8-foot tall statue in
Yep.
the middle of the room of a 4-armed fish monster.
Awesome. And I know where we're going next. Then Grouch Couch.
Yep, because they're just starting to set up.
Yay!
So everybody stick around. We're gonna go hop into the Grouch Couch channel after this.
Woo! That's right, because we usually end up over there right as they're setting up, finishing setting up and starting.
And their crazy antics for their intro.
And I'm like, okay, 5 minutes. I'm just gonna watch them for 5 minutes. And an hour later, I'm like, what is this? What is even happening? I love this.
You also see in this statue's hands is an ornate 1-ish foot square box.
Ooh,
That's big.
That's
Although
big.
you
Yes.
actually, Nilo, you probably
Dungeon bait.
recognize what this creature is, given that you've been living in Waterdeep for just over a year.
It's not a Murloc, is it?
No, it's a Songwin.
Yeah, that's not it. Yeah.
Sogin, whatever it is. Sogin.
Penguin.
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 It's a Soggin holding a box. Awesome.
Out of the box. Out of the box.
Okay, seeing as we're out of combat,
That was a good one.
I am going to actually start using the OP-ness of Meatball.
What? What did I miss?
And I'm going to see if I can use the telekinesis ray
Wasn't chat.
Okay.
to lift up the box.
To lift up the box?
Lift up the box.
It just happened. It kept going. You don't know that. You don't? You said it.
Did I?
Go in your
Oh,
head.
gotcha.
So, how does that work? Because technically,
I mean, yeah, technically it's random eye rays, but I'm wondering if
Yep,
because
we're
we're out of
done
combat, I can choose the eye ray.
right, but technically, it's a save against it, correct?
Right. But it's an inanimate object.
Yeah.
Well, unless it's sentient. Sentient.
I mean, if it's a mimic, then that's going to
Yes.
really mess with me.
no.
Hold on. I'm French.
Oh, jeez.
That's pretty much what I want to do.
Good joke.
Nah.
Do you need help, Sam?
Surprisingly, the eye ray is successful in prying the box from this Soggin's hands. However,
Soggin.
as the box is pried from the Soggin's hands,
Rest in pieces.
I'm quite a distance back.
No, I meant Meatball, not
the
you.
I'm
Soggin
quite a distance back.
rears to life and slashes trying to grab back the box.
Neat.
And with that,
Is Meatball okay? Why is the sad Cebu so sad? Is the canoe wood or aluminum?
Never finish.
oh my.
I did.
With that, we will wrap up for the evening. And yeah. So we will pick up and find out why indeed is the sad Sabu sad, and what is going to happen to Meatball and this mysterious Sagan
Penguin.
statue that has suddenly reared to life.
Yay!
And real quick, thank you everybody who's joined us tonight.
Yes.
Stick around for half a second. We're going to go visit some of our friends over at the Grouch Couch.
Woo, Gersh.
Shout out to Syrinscape. Thank you much for the audio that we have been using. We will be back on Wednesday for
Saltmarsh.
Ghosts of Saltmarsh. Thank you.
Yes.
We'll catch you guys in a moment here. There we go.
In 5.
Actually 8.
Oh.
My says 15.
5, 8.
That's how many viewers?
Yeah.
Oh.
We got 15 viewers and we are ready to go.
Raid the Grouch Couch. Woo!
Oh, where's the button? Being silly. No.
Why is it not?
Because it's being silly. I gotta do it this way.
Oh. It says we're raiding the Grouch Couch. Tap
To leave, but we haven't done.
right. I don't want to leave. I just want to go raid the Grouch Couch.
Yeah, it'll be just a second here.
1,000.
There we go. Now the raid is on.
The
The channel
raid
rating
is
is
on.
offline.
The
No.
raid is on.
Well, now